With this, Monokuma enslaved the old people, took their pensions, and lived the rest of his days in luxury.
What is going on in this game? Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Giru if you're new here, and this is my Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair playthrough. This is me saying goodbye to despair. Bye! How would you say goodbye to despair? Let me know in the comments below. Anyway, if you need to catch up with the playthrough so far, I will put a card over this video so that you can go check that out. We are on chapter 3. We just started last night, so we're getting deeper into it. I feel like we're inching closer and closer to finding another dead body, so I'm hoping today we can do another investigation before the next class trial. But we'll see. We'll see where the game takes us. I feel like you kind of get into the flow and the structure of it, and then you're like, oh, I actually don't know what's going on. So I don't know. We'll find out. I am worried specifically about Akane and Ibuki. I feel like the game has really been focused on them. But also in the last time we played, Monokuma blew up Nekomaru. What is going on? It's chaotic. Okay, this island's really chaotic, and I just need to figure out what's going on. So come on ahead, hop in to the game with us. Don't forget to follow me on Twitch at twitch.tv/xgiru if you want to watch this live, streaming it at 7 p.m. Central Time on Saturdays and Sundays. So make me part of your schedule, baby. Wow, we found all of these pretty easily. I don't think I even really needed... I can't remember if QB told me where some of them were, but then... Oh, it was the hospital one that I was missing. Hey, Pep. My weekend wasn't bad. How was yours? I feel like I've been like having a very uneventful summer. Not really, like I traveled and stuff, but God, this music is so ominous. Oh yeah, he's being so dramatic. He sliced his freaking stomach open yesterday too. But you know, it's hot. How's the theme park, Pep? Oh my God. Oh no. That's not good. Sorry for shaking the camera around. My mouse for some reason is like... Okay, there we go. It was like controlling the game and hovering around my OBS. So I was like, I'm gonna break something on accident. Powing Naishi with woke could be the new tattoo you get on the small of your back. Yeah. Was there a singular song of the summer this year? That's such a good question, and Rotten Lady immediately saying, Jet 2 Holiday is so true. Oh, you made some banana bread? That sounds so good. I saw that you were talking about how the weather was really nice for you this weekend. I was just complaining about how the weather has been so freaking hot here. After getting walkie, it sounds so nice, but I would go outside and I would turn into like a moist bog creature in like 10 minutes. It's awful. I should do it soon, honestly, but I really want to get a walking pad for my room just so I can walk in my room at least. Although I would love to be able to walk outside. But I think I have to wait till fall. Mystical Magical? I still have never heard that song. Darling of my... Moth has been on the Jet 2 Holiday propaganda train for months. All right, what's up, Fuyuhiko?
Yo.
Oh, it's you, Hajime. Huh. Even in such an abnormal situation, people still get hungry.
Damn it.
Nekomaru. What that bastard mean by his final firework? That line's more suited to a Yakuza anyway. Nekomaru must have wanted to protect Akane at all costs. Just like how Pekka wanted to protect you. Shut up. Don't say another word.
Sorry.
Just go on ahead to the restaurant. I'll come later. Fuyuhiko. Yeah, I think it is from the backflipping guy. Oh, near hunters with humidity? Yeah, I'm not jealous of your humidity. It's really humid here, but I think it's... I'm pretty sure it's like even worse on the East Coast. So, I'm glad that you've had a nice weather day. Good morning, Hajime. Yeah, morning.
See?
Being depressed won't help. Let's believe in Nekomaru. Come on, feel better. Okay, because you said so. This is not Danganronpa. What are you talking about? I'm being gaslit. As I was walking to the restaurant, I suddenly stopped. I heard the sound of a girl crying inside the restaurant. Is someone crying inside? I peeked inside and quietly walked into the restaurant. Is it Akane? I bet it's Akane. My god, tears on my titties. You feel like Fuyuhiko is endgame now? Yeah, maybe. Maybe. I don't think that's a bad theory. She goes, it's awesome! I love that. 78! Oh, that sounds beautiful, Pep. Huh? Oh, true. Akane, you're the one who's crying? I'm scared. Oh, sorry. What's gonna happen to us? I'm scared. What happened? Could she be in shock about what happened to Nekomaru? But yesterday, she was acting braver. What's going on, Nagito? Hey, what happened to Akane? Isn't she acting kind of weird?
I see.
Hajime, be careful. That's probably not the real Fuyuhiko. Huh? I know, the real Fuyuhiko is already dead. That's why it's probably Fuyuhiko's clone. What are you saying?
Hey.
Also, I heard from Monokuma that Nekomaru couldn't be saved. It's unfortunate, but a transfer student is apparently going to come soon as a replacement. A new bombshell has entered the villa. So let's all give that person a warm welcome. Are you messing around?
It's the truth.
I'm not messing around. I always speak the truth.
Right?
In order to prove it, I'll explain it especially to you, because you're fucking dumb.
Listen carefully.
I've finally discovered who the traitor is. You know, the true identity of World Ender? The traitor who is hiding among us is...
There's no mistake.
Byakuya. That's right, Byakuya is still alive. Wait, not them using the twist from Danganronpa 1. Oh, listen, the Nagito is Makoto from Danganronpa 1 agenda is alive and well in my head. He's been weird from the start, but isn't he acting much weirder than usual? Hey, Quirky. Yeah, I think it's the same game. We're gonna play the same game 3 times in a row. 90 hours doing the same thing. Thrice. No, guys, according to that one YouTube commenter, I'm not ready for Danganronpa V3 because I'm too dumb. Sissy. Has he been on the wrong forums again? Oh no. That Emra's booba emote is crazy. What happened, Akane? It's not like you to cry. Get a grip on your... Hajime! I would never say that to her. I don't know what to do anymore. I mean, Nekomaru got killed, you know? What are you saying? It's not like Nekomaru is dead yet. I'm scared. I don't want this anymore. Let me go back home. Fucking Fortify is crazy. She must be so shocked that Nekomaru sacrificed himself for her. No, there's no way that explains a change this sudden and drastic. Where the hell is oh, I didn't see you here.
Hey, it's definitely best if we keep Nagito tied up.
No, not just tied up.
So, I won't be satisfied until I peel the skin off his face and expose the meat so we can't identify him anymore.
Okay! That doesn't sound very gentle. Did he do something to you?
That idiot, he lied to me about Mahiru being alive and said he saw her at the movie theater.
Why is he telling such a pointless lie? I think he's the only one who watched the film that Monokuma put in the movie theater.
I don't know. I hate being lied to. Jeez. I won't feel satisfied until all his joints are bent at awkward angles.
It'd probably be a waste of time to find out the reason for each little thing Nagito does, but I don't get this at all. Why did he have to tell such an outrageous lie?
Yes.
Pardon me, everyone, but do you happen to have some time to spare?
Hello.
It may be rude. Yep, I knew that. It may be rude of me, but I would like to say my greetings first thing in the morning. Good nom nom nomming. I look forward to working with you all today. Ibuki? Yes, I'm Ibuki Miyota. Aren't you acting strange too?
Wait.
Be careful, Ibuki. Hajime's dangerous. He wants to kill you and eat you. What is going on? What are you saying?
Yes.
Mr. Hajime, I am not tasty. Please do not eat me. He's obviously lying. I see. So it was a lie.
It's the truth.
It's not a lie. I never tell lies.
Understood.
I see. So it is not a lie. Oh. My phone will... Oh, shut up. My Siri woke up. Welcome in, Hydralang. Yeah, Hyoko is pretty crazy. This is what it feels like to be autistic. I have too much of a gutter brain for this conversation. You people. You people. I know, truly, something is in the air right now. It may be necessary for me to beg for my life after all. Nope. What the heck is this? Akane, Nagito, Ibuki, they're all acting strange. What's going on?
Did they go crazy or something? It wouldn't be strange to go crazy in a situation like this. You got it wrong. That's not it. Yes. Ibuki, she has an extremely high fever. That's probably the cause. That's weird. Before you start talking, I want you to tell me something. Who the hell are you? Why have you forgotten me? I'm Mikan Sumiki. Anyway, please try touching her forehead. If you do, you'll see what I mean.
My hand to her forehead? Touch? A girl? Girl? Ibuki, just a second.
Understood.
In exchange, please spare my life. I softly placed my hand onto Ibuki's forehead while she continued to spout gibberish. She's hot? Oh no, she's hot. What is this? This heat is abnormal.
Yes, that's right. She's a terribly high fever.
Then, could the others? Akane, let me feel your forehead too. I'm sorry, I'm so weak. I placed my hand onto Akane's forehead, and while she groaned and kept sobbing, that must be it. She has such a high fever. There's no way that that's a normal human body temperature. Nagito, you too. I don't have a fever. I feel extremely great today. I placed my hand on his forehead. Once again, I got the same result.
What? Huh? All three of them have fevers? Then the reason that these guys are saying such wacky stuff is...
Emergency! Emergency!
Paging Dr. Beat.
My goodness, that's obviously bad.
Monokuma. For him to appear right now, does that mean this is...
Just a minute.
Whoa there, can you wait just a second for the explanation? The others are on their way too.
And just as Monokuma said, I heard the sound of pounding footsteps. Everyone who gathered had all had confused expressions plastered onto their faces.
What's going on?
Now what?
Hey.
I heard it from Monokuma. Looks like something strange is going on again. Did something happen, you guys?
Now then.
Looks like everyone's here. Now then, let's start with the explanation. Wait! Hold on! Monokuma, you're pulling a prank again, aren't you? And what happened to Nekomaru? Hurry up and return him first, you robber bear! Nekomaru? Are you talking about the boy who turns into a woman when he gets splashed with water? You stupid brother! Who the heck is that? Nekomaru doesn't have a weird ability like that.
Who's that drawing? Is that drawing supposed to be Monokuma as a human? What's Ranma? I actually don't know what that is. Thank you for canceling, Monokuma.
I don't even know what's been done to me, but I feel a mysterious life energy.
Is she gonna get sick now too?
Well now.
Now that I've shut up the nuisance, let's go back to the topic at hand. Though...
Well
I'm pretty sure you guys have already noticed since you're all so quick-witted.
So it's just as I thought. The true identity of this high fever is...
That's right.
This is the new motive that I've given to you.
It's the despair disease.
Wait, are one of them gonna kill somebody?
What the?
Despair disease?
Actually,
You know, there are extremely tiny insects that can't be seen with the naked eye living on this island.
it's true.
It's not like I added them recently, I just never told you about them. Anyway, the endemic disease spread by these insects is called the despair disease. Despair disease? I've never heard of such a thing.
Well,
Then let me tell you about it. As the name suggests, the despair disease is a really annoying disease where you get a high fever along with various symptoms that are full of despair. Those symptoms are different based on the person. For instance, Nagito is afflicted by the liar disease. Akane has the coward disease. Ibuki has the gullible disease, I guess.
What?
They just had to get symptoms that are the opposite of their normal personalities. Except for Nagito.
hey,
It's not like all you guys are down with the sickness yet. But be careful. Sometimes the despair disease can get passed from one person to another, just like a cold. You mean it is contagious? Don't put your guard down just because you don't have the disease. It'd be awful if everyone got sick.
Hey.
Let's run, Miss Sonia. It'd be terrible if you caught the lowly disease of the common folks.
That's right. Let's run away. I don't want to catch such weird diseases.
why?
And why is that a motive? Are you saying that a killing will occur soon, after everyone falls into a crazy state? Isn't this quite a novel idea?
I can't wait.
A killing that occurs while everyone has completely different personality. Think of all the murder tricks.
Is there any way to treat it?
Like,
Why is there a need to treat it? I mean, this despair disease isn't supposed to make you suffer. It's a disease that cures your soft hearts towards killing. And with this, you can finally take the plunge and commit murder.
You bastard. You better stop talking about this bullshit. It's all my fault. I'm sorry I'm always bothering you.
All right.
I've decided. As an apology, I'm going to commit murder. Are there any charcoal briquettes somewhere?
I'm pretty sure I found some at the supermarket.
Stop it. Akane, Nagito, Ibuki, you guys stay put.
Hey,
You're wrong. I'm not Nagito. To tell you the truth, Nagito Kameda is a fake name. I'm sorry I've kept it a secret till now.
understood.
Oh, I see. She's believing him again. So serious.
amazing.
Man, whatever. I feel so great today. This despair disease is awesome. Despair! Despair! It's amazing. You all should get it too. We're all done for. There's no such thing as hope. We all have to die from this despair disease. That's the only way. I think he just died, you guys. Well, that's the end of that one. Can Nagito really not lie? No, I think that his thing is that he's honest. Or not that he's honest, that he's crazy. Sorry, I don't know why I said honest. Hi, silly, by the way. Ranma 1 and 2 is the anime where the boy turns into a girl and the water is splashed on him. Well, that's just what Monokuma said, so. I guess it's all adding up. Hi, Cam.
Whoa!
He collapsed.
Nagito? Now that I've given you a new motive, how will things develop? Will the killing start after everyone gets the despair disease? Or even before that?
Thrills, chills, kills.
I'm so excited about it, I'm just gonna stand around naked.
Bring it on.
Just kidding. I'm always naked.
Okay. Hey. Damn it. That Komaru's incident just happened, and now this? Where did that peaceful mood that lasted till yesterday go?
This is bad. Nagito is foaming at the mouth. She's right. I've never even seen foam that color before.
Impossible.
It's an ephemerally rare color, normally only found in the depths of the netherworld sea.
In this case, the color doesn't matter, so let's hurry him over to the hospital.
Got it. I'll help out.
Please wait. What should we do about Akane and Ibuki?
Anyway.
We're definitely going to bring them too. We don't know what they'll do if we leave them alone. Hey bastards, can you walk?
Yes.
Allow me to confirm. I just have to alternate the movements of my left and right leg, correct? Hold on, I'll walk, so don't leave me. Then let's go. They're crazy. Yeah, it's actually been insane. Is him foaming at the mouth really that different from normal? No, that's Ibuki's thing, actually. Akane is so me right now. Oh my god. It always sends me that Monokuma's poo-hoo-hoo sounds like the Pillsbury Doughboy. It has literally never been peaceful. H2O just add transgenderism is crazy. With the disease in tow and Nagito, whose condition was clearly worsening, we rushed over to the hospital. But this kind of motive is impossible. An actual despair disease? And there's a possibility that it might be passed along. What the heck? Damn it. What should I do?
What should I do? I will go make the infected change their clothes, and then I'll have them sleep in the patient rooms. Understood.
So I just have to change my clothes, correct? I'm scared of changing.
For now. Anyway, everyone else please wait here.
As she supported all three of them with her shoulders, her three shoulders, Mikon disappeared into the depths of the hospital.
Damn it.
I never expected us to get sick. What's going to happen?
Let me tell you this.
I would not mind if Nagito retired. Permanently.
Maybe.
Is Mikon gonna personally change their clothes? What's wrong with that?
Well.
Does that include Nagito too? Isn't that a little bad? There's no need to panic. Even I attend to the needs of my 4 dark devas of destruction.
Hey.
Don't lump hamsters and teenage boys together.
Hey, is this stupid conversation gonna last much longer? Hey. Shouldn't we be seriously thinking about what we need to do from now on and stuff?
What we need to do from now on. Thanks for the lurp. Thanks for the lurk, Pep. I hope that your banana bread wins, I believe. You're scared, silly? Me too. What do you think about Chiaki?
Monokuma said the disease was spread by insects we can't see with our eyes. Would bug repellent from the supermarket help? I am worried about those 3, but is there a chance that Mikon will catch it while she is tending to them?
We should consider that, too.
Jeez! That disease sure looks dangerous. Nagito, Akane, and Ibuki aren't acting normal. If it spreads to anyone else, a killing is bound to happen.
Let me tell you this.
Based on their observed behavior, I cannot deny that.
But those guys aren't being considerate. I want them to at least have the decency to consider committing suicide before they start bothering us.
Okay.
That is... Hey, Hiyoko. I know, it can't be that easy. So it's important to make sure we don't end up catching the disease.
Make sure? What do you mean?
Which cockroach said that? Jeez, why don't you get it? We need to isolate them from us so they won't spread the disease.
Isolate?
If you can't cure it, then the only option is to stop it from spreading. Even a preschooler knows that.
But still, isn't isolating them a bit too harsh? Well, it's bugs that are on them, so I don't know what PPE. Like, everybody would have to be in, like, Tyvek, basically.
Hey, if everyone catches the despair disease, we won't be able to do anything about it anymore, you know?
This is bad.
You're right. There's no way we should allow it to spread. Hold on a sec.
Hey.
Isolation. You mean we need to quarantine them inside the hospital, right? Chiaki, don't tell me you also agree with this.
That's wrong.
It's to prevent a killing. As long as that disease is Monokuma's motive, if we just ignore it, a killing will happen again. To prevent that, we also have to prevent the disease from spreading. That's why we need to quarantine them.
Like...
Even if we quarantine them, who's gonna take care of them?
Mikan's gonna stay here anyway. She's been touching the infected all over, so it's possible she already caught the disease.
But there's no way we can leave her by herself.
Hey! Then why don't you stay too? Huh? Huh? Now that I think about it, you touched them when you took their temperature, right?
Oh.
So I'll leave the rest to you. Contact me if something happens.
Contact you? How are we supposed to do that?
Jeez. Oh, right. We need to think of a way to communicate. If we keep meeting in person, we could catch the disease. Hey, you! So I'll let you handle that, Kazuichi.
Yeah, got it.
Fine.
Fret not. We are not going to abandon you. I shall station myself nearby in case anything happens. Nearby? There is a motel on this island. Until this matter is resolved, I shall stay the night there.
Aww. What? Do we really have to stay at such a dirty place?
Silence.
What are we supposed to do if we can't immediately get here if something happens? Also, if that disease is airborne, the hotel on the first island might already be unsafe.
This is the Tanaka Empire!
We must be vigilant about protection. I have those who I must protect.
You.
They're just hamsters, dude.
I'll destroy you!
That is an unkind thing to say, you fiend. How dare you call my 4 dark devas of destruction hamsters?
Jeez. Fine. I'll stay at the motel, okay? How annoying.
Even if it's a quarantine, we're also going to be on the same island, so just call us if something happens.
Huh?
What are you frustrated for?
I don't like this.
This is obviously a trap. Monokuma's goal is to separate us as a group. Is it really okay for us to fall for that?
So, it's not like we've stopped being friends. I just don't want a killing to happen ever again. We can't prevent that if everyone gets sick, you know?
You know, right?
Yeah, that's right, man. There's no way we're gonna lose together here, you know?
That's right.
Because if that happens, then Monokuma gets what he wants. Hey, Hyoko, what did you say to me earlier? Something about me being the first one to get cut off.
And? What's wrong with that?
This must be that moment. It's not like Mikon and Hajime are enough people.
You. Are you saying you're gonna stay here too?
Huh? You too? This life of mine is a spare anyway.
Fine then, do whatever you want.
Hey, Hiko, are you sure? You might be endangering yourself, you know?
Jeez.
Hey, don't make me repeat myself.
Hey.
You're really okay with this? Then I'm gonna leave the rest to you, too. Whatever's happening over here, just leave it to us. We'll make sure to keep the disease from spreading. Come on, shouldn't you guys head over to the motel before you catch the disease?
I am sorry. I'm sorry we are forcing this upon you like this.
No, what everyone's saying is true, so it's okay.
Thanks. Thank you, both of you. I won't let your feelings go to waste. We'll make sure to find out the mystery of the despair disease while you're all here. I think. Probably.
I'd really prefer if she had a more confident-sounding catchphrase.
Now then, I shall excuse myself. I'm counting on you.
Then I'll make sure to figure out some way to communicate later.
Bye! Do your best to stay alive.
Just like that, the others left, leaving me and Fuyuhiko at the hospital. Hi, Chupa. How are you? They've really not done much with the hamster fellow. I know, whatever plotline he gets entangled up in is gonna go crazy, Nathan. I agree. Yeah, I feel like their understanding of epidemiology is perhaps high school level or lower. We don't have an ultimate epidemiologist in this game, so... Unfortunately, they are a little screwed there. Oh, you had a productive day? That's awesome. What are you most proud of? I had a semi-productive day today. I did a little bit of everything, which is better than nothing, so... I did take a nap, though, which was nice. I just love napping. I never expected it would turn out like this.
Jeez.
It's not like it's their fault. It's that bastard Monokuma's fault. I can't believe he'd actually arrange something as irritating as a disease.
Hello. Thank you for waiting. Phew, they finally finished changing. Everyone's resting in their rooms. Why is it just you two?
Huh?
You know.
I know, they must have left to get fruits to bring back later. Everyone is so kind. I'm so glad everyone is so thoughtful towards their friends.
Well,
Well, like I said,
We're We're all equals when we're sick. Let's all work together and do our very best.
Hajime, I'm sorry, but I'll let you handle the explanation. Guys, I kind of think my theory right now is that nobody's gonna die in here. I think that everybody outside is gonna like go a little bit crazy. Somebody's gonna go a little too over the edge and they're gonna kill someone on the outside. Like plot twist. Plot twist, we're all fine here. And the people on the outside are the ones that are just trustful and crazy, you know? I studied the plague and tuberculosis for shits and giggles when I was 12, so I may be biased here. They need you in Danganronpa 2 on the island. On Jabberwock Island, get out there. You did more recording, awesome. I'm proud of you for being consistent too. Consistency's hard. I hope it's the annoying girl, Hyoko? Oh, I don't know if I hope anyone dies, really. I feel like I would mourn maybe Hyoko the least. I don't know if there's anyone else that I really dislike, but I don't hate her like I hated Teru, to be clear. And if I know anything about Danganronpa, it's that they kill the characters you like. So don't get your hopes up. Get your despair up, baby. Despair disease, despair disease, despair disease. It's quite the burden I have to bear. And so we decided to split into 2 groups. In the hospital, there are 3 people who caught Monokuma's despair disease: Akane, Nagito, and Ibuki. There's also Mikan, who's nursing them back to health. And as a safeguard, Fuyuhiko and myself. Altogether, 6 people are staying at the hospital. Chiaki, Gundam, Kazuichi, Sonya, and Hyoko are staying at the motel on the same island. As for Nekomaru, he's not back yet, but anyway, until we do something about this despair disease, our current situation isn't going to change. But we have no clue what we need to do. Seriously, what should we do? Despair check. We had like, what, somebody said girth. Normal said girth check last night, and it actually made me lose my shit. Girth check is crazy. We got some scary music playing again. It's a Talipram. Yeah. Normal's girth check is insane is also an insane chat message. It's like Inception of ridiculously unhinged chat messages, I fear. Huh? I suddenly woke up. And if I woke up, that means I fell asleep without realizing it. Earlier, I discussed it with Fuyuhiko, and we decided we'd take turns resting. Before the part? Jimbo! That's right. That's why I came to the on-call room to the 2nd floor of the hospital. I haven't been sleeping well the past few days, so a sudden drowsiness overtook me. And I was asleep, which is a good thing, but my body feels really heavy for some reason. No, it's not just heavy. It feels somewhat soft and...
I can't breathe.
I can't with this fucking game, dude. At least she's not, like, tripped with food all over herself or something. Sorry. I gotta screenshot all these because I might use them for thumbnails. Who knows? YouTube... Is it the thumbnail?
Mikan?
Look how straight up his little... Oh, you can't see. Wait. Look how straight... Fuck. Look how straight up his little hair pointy is. What is this supposed to mean? I hope you're well, Jimbo. Incredible timing. Oh, God.
Move! I can't breathe.
No, you can't. Don't move around. Huh? Hajime, are you okay?
I'm back.
Your complexion is a bluish purple shade. It might be a severe cyanotic reaction. Hajime, can you hear me? Get a hold of yourself.
Mikan finally got off of me, grabbed my shoulders, and began shaking me intensely. Somehow, that was enough to get my consciousness to drift back to reality. Ugh.
Hajime, you've regained consciousness. I'm so glad. I thought you died.
Me too. I seriously thought I was gonna die. Choked by your...
Sorry.
Never mind.
I'm sorry. I thought about taking a rest in the on-call room, but you were already asleep, so...
That doesn't mean you can climb on top of me.
Then I'll be on the bottom next time.
That's seriously not what I'm talking about.
Hey.
What are you guys doing? Fihiko? No, this is... I really hope you didn't get the wrong idea.
Don't tell me,
Were you guys sleeping together?
bastard.
You dirty, rotten bastard. You guys are fucking high school students. Seriously, you've got this all wrong.
Damn it.
We don't have time for that. Nagito, he's in danger. Danger? What? When I peeked inside his room earlier, it looked like he wasn't breathing.
This is bad. Now's not the time for us to rest.
Mikon vigorously leapt out of bed. Vigorously is such a funny word that they chose for the translation, and ran out of the on-call room. Hajime, now's not the time for you to be pitching a tent. We saw his pitch tent on top of his little head. Seriously, I'm not... Fuyuhiko and I chased after Mikon as she ran into Nagito's room. I tripped over my boner. Is that possible? Like, can you run with a boner? I wouldn't know. Oh my god, he's flat as fuck! Sure. That's disappointing. People with penises, lock in.
Nagito, please get a hold of yourself.
Despite Mikon's desperate pleas, I didn't see Nagito react at all.
Don't tell me.
There's no way he died, right? The body discovery announcement isn't playing, right?
Hey, fidget, fidget.
Damn it, he's totally waiting for it.
Damn it.
This looks very bad. Despite Mikon's desperate cries, I didn't see Nagito react at all. What's going on? Mikon, is Nagito alright?
Well, it looks like his breathing has returned.
Really?
But still, his condition is unpredictable, and that's putting it lightly.
Yeah, everybody answered. But I read Lady's message late. Men are silly? Wait, they're you? Whoa.
How light is that? Is it sweet potato soft?
Well.
If so, then that's pretty light. Please don't interfere.
Hey.
Look, isn't Nagito's mouth moving? You're right. He might be trying to say something.
Nagito, what happened?
As she said his name, Mikon softly tilted her ear towards Nagito's lips. What did he say?
Apparently his condition has improved, and he feels quite refreshed.
Since Monokuma said that Nagito has the liar disease, he probably means the opposite and actually feels really crappy.
Like.
But what is going to happen if he just dies? We're not going to have a class trial, right?
Don't talk like that. Yes, Nagito is never going to die.
I love this alert. So good. Thank you for the bits, Jimbo. Thank you so much.
I will save him by any means necessary.
I see.
I got it. Then I leave Nagito's life to you.
Yes.
Far from her usual self, Mikon responded assertively and went back to tending Nagito. If we stay here any longer, we might just get in the way.
Damn right.
Then follow me. While you were resting, the goods arrived. I gotta show them to you. The goods aren't something dangerous, right?
Anyway.
Let's go to the lobby. Okay. Goodbye, Flat Nagito. I think I have lag. Oh no. Oh no. No, it's okay. You just need an excuse to yell at men, and I think that's beautiful. Oh, I just realized that this says heaven. Oh no. The hidden bit alert. Yeah, I have a list of all my... Whoa, what is that? It's pink. I have a list of all my bit alerts in my panels if you ever want to play with them. Hey, Fuyuhiko, what did you mean when you said goods?
Damn right.
Look on top of the reception desk. I knew because it's literally right behind him, but it's fine. Theohiko was talking about this, right? It looks like a monitor and camera unit. Hey, what is this? Oh my god, it's that exact email run, lady.
Huh.
Perfect timing. The blue light is blinking. Does something happen when this blinks? Seeing is believing, as they say. Try pressing the button just below that light. I just have to press the button?
What's up?
Sick face, dude. Hey, is this Hajime? Loud and clear. Looks like it's perfectly connected. Kazuichi, then this is...
Huh.
Yeah, that's right. That's the way to communicate he was talking about.
All right.
Looks like it's time for the ultimate mechanic to shine. How about it? This is what I've been working on. Remember that alley with all those shady looking street booths? That's where I found this. It's a surveillance camera for household use. And I just tweaked it a little. So now it's basically a video chat device. Well, it's pretty hit or miss. Video chat, huh?
I get it.
It's true. We don't have to worry about getting infected with this.
That's right.
So it may be a hassle, but we'll be contacting each other with this from now on, okay? This was only a test run this time, so I guess this should be pretty fun. Okay then, see you later. Bye.
Huh.
Kazuichi left us while you were resting.
Damn right.
The surveillance camera unit comes with a surveillance camera, wow, can you imagine, and a surveillance monitor. Anything the camera records is broadcast live on the monitor. So he prepared 2 of these sets and swapped each of their cameras. I see. By swapping the cameras, his monitor will display what's on my camera and vice versa. Yep, that's quite literally what he just said. Apparently he also modified it a little. He widened its narrow communication range beyond just household use.
Even so.
He still had a limit, so apparently the signal can't reach from the hospital to the motel. Then we can't communicate between the hospital and motel. You didn't notice? He was contacting you just now from the music venue near the motel. Titty Typhoon. Hi, Bioshock. Shoot, you're so cringe. Oh no. You were too productive, I think. From there, the signal reaches the hospital with no problems. That seems like it's gonna be a clue. But they're staying at the motel, right? What happens if we can't reach them when we need to?
Damn right.
I thought the same thing, so we arranged times for us to contact each other. It's set up for us to communicate 30 minutes after Monokuma's morning and evening announcements. Our next contact with them is going to be tomorrow morning. When somebody has died, don't sleep in. He's well prepared, as expected of the heir of an enormous organization.
Huh?
What is it? Nothing. Ding dong bing bong, you know?
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. It is now 10 p.m. Please return to your rooms and relax. Let the sound of the ocean gently rock you to sleep.
I fear that's not happening tonight.
Now then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night.
Good night.
Now then.
It's that time already, huh? Now then, where should I sleep tonight? Are you planning to use the on-call room with a certain someone again? Like I said, it's not what it looked like.
You guys.
Hey, aren't you misunderstanding?
What do you think?
A hospital is a facility for sick people, so it's not for lodgings or young romantic trysts, you know.
You two? What are you talking about?
I don't like this.
Oh, I see. Your generation has fallen back out of the habit of looking at bulletin boards. Come on, take a look at the bulletin board. There's a notice there, right?
A notice on the bulletin board? What if Kaz dies? Why would you say that? I don't dislike him that much, actually. Tryst is a good word. I didn't mean to click on him. I meant to click on this. I tried to read this earlier. Is he talking about this? Hospital precautions. Eating and drinking is forbidden within the hospital building. Also, disregarding patients who need to be accompanied. Overnight stays by non-patients. Wait. Oh, that translation is bad. If patients don't need to be accompanied, overnight stays by non-patients are expressly forbidden.
In other words,
Right, it's like the notices you often see inside hospitals. You can't stay overnight here.
What are you saying?
There is one patient who needs to be accompanied. Oh, you're talking about Nagito, right? Then I'll allow just one person to accompany him. The rest of you need to hurry up and get out of here.
Jeez.
Well, he just ruined our plans at the last possible second. Hospital precautions, my ass. He should have just said so sooner. Only one person can stay the night, and there's no way we can make Mikon leave.
Jeez.
I guess we have no choice. We should head back to our cottages then. Oh my... Who's it? You're right. Even if we stay here, we probably won't be able to do anything. After explaining the circumstances to Mikon, we decided to go back to our cottages for the time being. Because he's the one who created the communication. I just don't like that, you know? The only thing I would do different about today is find more time to read. Trist's reminded me I need to finish a romance I'm reading. I know! I read that book I read that word in a book that I read today, too. So Fuyuhiko and I are going to be the only ones sleeping in our cottages tonight. I'm a little worried. No, the ones who are stuck in the hospital should be more worried. What's the point of me getting so worried? Alright, when I wake up tomorrow, I'll go to the hospital right away. I feel bad leaving Mikon alone. What if Mikon dies? I guess for now I should try and get some sleep. Ugh.
Monokuma appears!
Good evening, it's time for Monokuma's cooking class. Today we're going to learn how to make taiyaki. The first thing you'll need is a time machine. We'll travel back in time to the Meiji period and meet a person named Seijiro Kanbei. He used to bake and sell turtle-shaped pastries, but unfortunately, they never sold all that well. It's important that you gently cheer him up because he's going to be disappointed in himself when you meet him. From there, get serious and insist that he try making his pastries fish-shaped because they'll sell better. Once that happens, he'll happily bake his pastries in the shapes of fish. And as a final touch, name these pastries taiyaki. Okay, with that, you finished making taiyaki.
Brought to you by
Oh, a very
Monokuma.
simple recipe. I paid $5 on Substack to learn that recipe. Monokuma's taiyaki recipe. It's, you know, it's just like the implicit domestic and emotional labor that we expect of women in our society, Madison, I fear. I doubt it will be someone at the hospital since there's the despair disease. That dies, you mean? They need an adult nurse, but what an idealistic world for Danganronpa. Ding dong bing bong, by the way.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make.
Yeah, that dies. Freudian slip.
Good morning, everyone! Looks like today is gonna be another perfect tropical day! Now then, let's show some enthusiasm and make sure to give it our all today!
All I know about Substack, Chupa, is that one time on TikTok, I saw a recipe for a persimmon tart that looked delicious. And then I made it, and according to the recipe, and it turned out really weird. I don't know, like, they just, like, didn't write the recipe in a way that was accessible to me specifically, I guess. But I paid for their Substack, like, $5, so that I could read it. So, I don't know. I think it's useful, I just, like... I would rather buy a collection of recipes from someone whose recipes I've tried before versus, or who I've seen like cook stuff before versus like subscribing to something to get recipes from it. You're trying to start a newsletter on Substack? You should share it with us once you are fully ready to launch it. Speaking of food, by the way, sorry if you're watching this on YouTube. This is not a YouTube ad, this is a Twitch ad, but you can come to Twitch and support me over here if you want. I am I'm partnered with Cook Unity for the next few weeks, and if you would like to try it out, see if it's available in your region, you can click the link in chat. They're chef prepared meals. I think they're like designed by chefs and then obviously made in like whatever ghost kitchens, but chef developed meals, and I'm getting my first box on Wednesday, so I will update you guys on what I think of it. But if you sign up, not only do you get 50% off your order, which means you get like 6 meals for like, I don't know, I paid like $50 for mine, so for a decent price, and you also get free cookies, and you support me too. I get paid per sign up. So if you would like to support the stream, you can do so that way. And also eat. Giru feeds her community. Only one social media cook that I would want to buy her recipe book. Okay, poem. I get my recipes the old-fashioned way, reading someone's entire life story while trying to make the most basic meal. It's the worst on your phone, because, like, when the ads, like, constantly reload and, like, make you lose your place. Ugh. Kill me. I screenshot stuff so that I don't have to deal with it all the time. I got my great aunt's pickle recipe, which is apparently my three greats grandmother's pickle recipe, but I don't know if I can make it since I don't know her entire life story. Well, you better hop on Ancestry.com. That's fun. Have you not made them yet for real, though? Pickle recipe sounds cool. I Google a lot of recipes, too. Why pay for a recipe? I did buy a Memory Hearts cookbook, though, so I could go to her book event. And you know what? It was worth. It was very worth. I watched a drag queen perform and lip sync Edward. Well, actually, I don't know if it was Edward 40 Hands. The queen she performed, she lip synced like an old Memory Heart video. It was very iconic. And I like the cookbook. It's like all vegetarian stuff, which is nice. Great Aunt Pickle is crazy. I also have the Sims cookbook, Moth. I was gifted that for Christmas one year. But the only thing we've made out of it is the carbonara. I'm worried about Mikon and the others. I should hurry over to the hospital. The moment I got out of bed, I immediately left my cottage and headed over to the hospital. Worst vibes ever.
Yo.
You came early today. You're the one who's early.
Damn right.
Well, I just got here. So what should we do? There's still a little time before we need to make contact. Want to go to Nagito's room and check up on him? Yeah, I'm worried about how he's doing. Worry. Why do I have to worry about a guy like him? Because you're in love with him, Hajime. Still. Let's go. I made a couple of recipes and honestly, they're pretty good. Nice. Alright, Nagito, are you alright, buddy? The only problem is I don't know how to navigate sharing the newsletter and keeping my professional information private. Yeah, that's fair. I feel like that is kind of challenging. Make up a pen name. Guess how long it took me to realize there was no setting that would allow me to see what you censored. Oh. That's funny. I have a Lord of the Ring and Disney Parks cookbook. Have you made stuff out of either of them? Yeah, Trout, what is your favorite cookbook that you have? I feel like I don't really... I used to buy a lot of cookbooks when I was younger and I never used them, so I don't, like, go out of my way to buy them now, but I feel like they're kind of nice to have, just like a recipe to make out of them. But it's gotta be a good cookbook. Mikon, how's Nagito doing?
Same as usual. No, actually, he might be worse than yesterday.
This is bad.
Are you fucking serious?
His pulse is extremely weak. He might slip into critical condition sometime today.
Is he that sick?
But as long as I'm his nurse, I will never
Oh my god.
let Nagito die. Ever.
I do understand how you feel, but don't overexert yourself, okay? Hey, Hajime. It's almost time to start the connection. We need to head over to the lobby. Yeah, got it. After being reminded of how powerless I am, I left Nagito's room. I have a Star Wars cookbook that has some surprisingly good stuff in it. Snoop Dogg's cookbook was pretty disappointing. There's so many things going on in this message. My favorite cookbook is one called 30-Minute Vegan Meals. Ooh, that does sound convenient. I'm going the wrong way. I made my own from all the recipe cards I used to get from a meal box I used to get. Big brain. Big brain. Yeah, I bet the Lord of the Rings one has some yummy recipes. Do you like what you made out of the Disney Park cookbook? I love Pam Anderson's social media posts on Substack. What does she post about? The incoming signal light is blinking.
Now then.
Looks like they're already waiting. Let's hurry up and start the connection. Yeah, you're right. I pressed the button underneath the blinking light and the monitor instantly lit up. Looks like the camera and monitor had no problem making a connection. Soon enough, the familiar face showed up on the other side of the monitor.
What's up?
Hello, how is it? Can you guys see my handsome face? Yeah, I can see you real clear. We're good on our end, too. I can totally see your broke-ass faces. Excuse me? It might be best if I tell the others about Nagito's condition. Hey, are you the only one over there?
Nope. We're all here except for Hiyoko.
What happened to Hiyoko? Seems like we all look like aberrant enemies in the eyes of that coward.
She has locked herself in her room. She said from the other side of the door that she won't come out until the despair disease has been cured. She's even being cautious around the others in the motel.
Oh, look, anyway. Looks like they're also in a testy situation.
Hey. So how about you? How are you guys doing?
Yeah, about that. To tell you the truth, Nagito's actually in serious danger. I already know he's seriously dangerous. No, not that. He's seriously wandering the border between life and death.
What?
What did you say?
However... But he's going to be okay, right? Nagito is going to get better.
Hey.
First Nekomaru and then Nagito? That ain't funny at all. Well, for now, we can't really say.
Yes. You can't say. That's impossible.
Monami, why are you on that side?
'Cause it'd be dangerous if I got close to the hospital since I don't know what's going on there.
You really are pissing me off. Like, what does a stupid stuffed animal need to be cautious about a disease?
You can't. Please don't discriminate. That despair disease is horrible. It's a dangerous disease that can even destroy this island. So until we figure out how to deal with it, I will be on this side.
Before I could respond to Monami, why did I say it like that? Monami, Fuyuhiko had cut the connection.
Don't fuck with me.
That shitty stuffed animal, she seriously pissed me off. Damn it, I'm going outside to cool off. Fuyuhiko practically spat those words before he went outside. Anyway, all we can do now is wait. Just wait patiently until the situation improves and changes for the better. It's okay to close certain books. That's not giving up. That's Grace. Is that what she posts on her Substack? I don't think I've ever heard of that before, Jimbo, so I can't say it's lame. Yes, Chupa, that would be big brain. Oh, you made waffles and cupcakes. Were they good? Just a girl. She is just a girl. That's why we waited patiently. Because waiting patiently was the only thing we could do. We waited patiently. On a side note, why can't I relax when I'm in a hospital? I paced back and forth around the hospital lobby. Fuyuhiko entered and left the hospital many times, and time just kept passing by. Oh, I see. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know that much about Substack, obviously. Ding dong bing bong, by the way.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. It is now 10 p.m. Please return to your rooms and relax. Let the sound of the ocean gently rock you to sleep. Now then, sweet dreams, everyone.
Good night. Wow, time is flying by. Oh, that seems nice. Have you been to the Disney parks, silly? Did the recipes, if so, did the recipes taste like what you had at the Disney parks or not?
Damn it.
That's really smart, in my opinion, Moth. It feels like a lot of stuff got skipped over, and now it's nighttime already. It's almost time for tonight's transmission.
Jeez.
We should go back to our cottages when that's done. It's fucking annoying to keep going back and forth, though. But before we go back, can we check on Nagito one more time? Go for it. Leave this transmission thing to me.
Jeez.
They're not gonna have a new clue anyway. I can handle this. Then I'll leave it to you. But I want to see the transmission. I've been to the parks once. I went to Disneyland pre-2001. I see. Ibuki? What are you doing here? You need to be resting.
Yes.
To tell you the truth, I've been getting quite bored doing nothing but sleeping. Also, would it trouble you if I slept all the time? So, I was hoping I could help you with anything. But it's better if I am sleeping, correct? Yeah, just get some rest for now. It'd be a big help if you got better soon.
Understood.
Okay. It's kind of scary. I hope she gets better real soon. I don't want her to go to heaven. Okay. I'm checking on Nagito. Do you think he's even flatter? Seems equally flat. Mikan's too focused on caring for Nagito. She hasn't even noticed that I entered the room. Has she been caring for him this whole time? Hey, Mikan? Hey, Mikan? No matter how many times I talk to her, she's not responding. What if she has despair disease now, too? Her back is turned toward me as she focused on caring for Nagito. I peeked over Mikan's shoulder and said, Hey, Mikan, are you okay? Looks like you finally noticed.
Please don't surprise me. I almost got...
What? What?
Did you come by to check on Nagito?
I just wanted to see how he's doing, but you look pretty tired too. Isn't it better if you get a little rest?
I hope I'm not mistaken. That'd be really embarrassing.
Are you by chance
Worried about me?
I switched voices on accident. Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, thank you very much. I'll remember this moment until the day I die. I'm starting to get my energy back, so I'll begin to go back to caring...
Whatever. Fuck. I hope she understood what I said, but she's working so hard, it'd be bad if I kept getting in her way. That's exactly how I felt, so I just decided to shut up and go back to the lobby. He's so sad and flat.
Yo.
How's Nagito doing? I'm more worried about Mikan than Nagito. She looks like she's had no time to rest.
Damn it.
Nagito's probably not doing so well. What about you? Are you guys done with the transmission?
Jeez.
As I expected, we wrapped it up quickly, like they had nothing new to report. They're apparently trying to find a cure somehow, but there hasn't been any progress. So on both our ends, looks like we had no results.
Jeez.
Oh well. Well, let's look forward to tomorrow. The depressingly heavy mood riding on our backs, we headed back to our cottages. Me neither, rotten lady. Why did she say got wet instead of peed myself? I mean, peed myself would have equally upset me, but come on. My worries have piled so high that one side just isn't enough. And the more I think about it, it's like I'm slowly being sucked deeper and deeper into an endless pit. I guess for today, I should just go to sleep. It's best not to dwell on it too much. And not just that, first thing in the morning, I need to go to the hospital again. I kept telling myself that as I sighed one last time. And slowly closed my eyes. Out of the blue, a hazy scene began to take shape. From the depths of my consciousness, it slowly took its time, hazily, like watercolor paints suspended in water. Slowly, hazily. Whoa! It's so persona-coded, kind of, when you think about it. There's a classroom from somewhere. A classroom that I've seen before. But I don't know where. I can hear voices. Somebody's talking. Did you hear? Isn't it amazing? Apparently he's been accepted into Hope's Peak Academy. But was he that exceptional? Those are noises. I'm dully staring out the window, pretending not to listen. I don't want to listen. But even if I don't want to listen, the noises leap into my ears. Huh? You don't know? Know what? Apparently you don't have to be exceptional to get into Hope's Peak Academy. But it's an academy that recruits only exceptional students from around the world, right? I wanted to cover my ears. I wanted to run. To the place I deserve to be. Not here. To the place where I can be more confident. Wow, I never knew that was possible. So he's the same too? Obviously. I mean, he doesn't have any special talents that Hope's Peak Academy would be interested in. He's just a normal guy who can be found anywhere. Classic. Well, admiring the academy is free, but it must be tough for the parents who have to write that check. Leave me alone. I just want to become someone who's confident in myself. What is this anyway? Yeah, they're talking about us. Who are they talking about? Oh, maybe not us. Why can't I remember? Maybe they're talking about Nagito. Maybe Nagito is us. Who am I? Because they said admiring the academy is free, and Nagito loves to talk about how much he admires the students in the academy. Did you know that talking about a personal failure is a good way to break the ice when meeting new people? So, I'm going to tell you my story of personal failure. In the wild world I live in, popularity is a symbol of power. That's why I decided to write a fake love letter to myself so I could brag about it to others. I was bragging about it to my friends, but unfortunately, all I had was an envelope. When my friend wanted me to show him the unwritten letter, I was in a real bind. So I showed him a blank piece of paper and said this. This letter was written with special ink. Only those chosen by God can see it. When I said that, he was all, that love letter is brimming with passion. However, things started looking bad at that point. The other people around us started praising him because they thought he really could read the letter. That's when he started hogging everyone's attention as a divine messenger of God. And eventually, he was worshipped by society. Now, when he uses his followers to sell Sadie vases for a quick buck, thanks to my big mouth, he became a multi-millionaire. How regretful. What an epic fail. That was my story of personal failure. What did you think? Is the ice broken? How about we break the ice in the YouTube comments down below? What's your biggest personal failure? Since you listen to me, want to buy this vase? It's in pretty high demand, but I'll give you a deal on it because I like you so much. Never heard of invisible ink, truly. It's morning, but for some reason, my body's heavy. Not just heavy, it's somewhat soft and... Who's in my room? Who's in my room? Wait a minute.
I can't believe it.
Why is she here?
No, stop. You're tickling me.
Okay. Important update for you all. His little hair thing is crooked this time instead of standing straight up.
Recon again? Hurry up and move. I can't breathe.
You've stopped moving. Wait, huh? Cyanosis again! Hanjime's gone limp. Please get a hold of yourself.
Ugh.
You regain consciousness? Oh, I'm so glad. I thought you died from suffocation.
Mikon, why are you in here? The Monokuma announcement hasn't even aired yet.
Huh? Now that you mention it, I came here to wake you up, but it seems like I accidentally fell asleep.
What kind of accident is that?
But good news. You see, Nagito's condition has stabilized.
Really?
And I rushed over to let you guys know, but Yukiko's room was locked, so...
Oh yeah, my lock is still broken. Thanks, Sabuki.
Yes. Anyway, please hurry over. Nagito can probably be saved.
Yeah, got it. Do you really think so, Jimbo? It's really hard work. I have like vibrato on 300%. I quickly got dressed and headed over to the hospital with Mikon. Although I did wonder why it was necessary to be so pumped up for someone like Nagito. Oh well, he is in denial that he loves him, okay? He knows they belong together. They fell in love at first sight, and now he's just in denial, I fear. That's not to think about it. I know, it's a lot. It's a lot, Medicine. I feel bad for Mikon as a character. She's so fan-serviced out. It makes me annoyed. Okay, I don't think anything bad will happen in here. Oh, my pet. I think it hatched. Oh, look at him standing up, drooling. Okay, he looks scarier than normal. Cute. Okay, what can we give her? Coffee? Do you like it? Okay. Hold on, I think we can fill her up with presents. Wow, that's iconic of me. Thank you. Is there a backstory? No, there's literally never a backstory. They're literally always just characters. Well, there might be backstory on some of them, but for the most part, I feel like they're really just characters. Maybe trauma, though. Chibini! I know this is the second round that we have of the virtual pet, too. I think I can get the hope meter full with presents, so that's why I'm doing that right now instead of playing the game. LOL. They need monster coffee is nowhere near enough chemicals is crazy. It's like breastfeeding versus formula. Do you want to eat this ring? She loves it. Good thing they like everything. And you can eat this handbook. I wonder if it works like a Tamagotchi where you have to like keep it at a certain happiness level and like not fuck anything up kind of deal. Only the best for my baby. Every flavor of Monster Ultra mixed together. The flavor. Yeah, that's true. It's hard too because they just be dying left and right, you know? Don't need this camera. It hit like your heart really hard. I don't know, dude. Moth put a bunch of sugary drinks together and said, "Wait, guys, I think I cracked the code." Okay, cool. Anyway, hey, there's a Nagito who managed to sit up in his bed. He was actually standing on the ground, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Nagito, can you hear me? Hajime came by to see how you're doing. Ultra has no sugar, actually.
The twin Abukis are singing. I see. Abuki must have been a twin duo. The Veronicas!
I feel so untouched that I need you so much and I just can't resist you. It's not enough to say that I miss you.
Do I dip it in ranch? Your peener? Yeah. Is he supposed to be cured?
Well, it's not like he's completely cured. He was just able to recover from his critical condition.
They were utilizing their characteristic as twins and they've been taking turns appearing before me, which means there are actually 17 people on this island. The Veronicas, that's the answer! After seeing this, it might have been better if he stayed quiet for just a little bit longer.
I'm so glad. I'm so relieved Nagito regained consciousness. I'm so glad. I feel dizzy. Somehow everything is spinning around me.
Shouldn't you get some rest already? You should be exhausted from nursing without any sleep, right?
Then, if you insist, I will use the on-call room upstairs. You must be mentally exhausted, so it's better if you relax in the lobby instead.
Yeah, I'll do that. I feel like a sheep bleeding when I talk to her. Bleating. To be clear, I drank the concoction over several days. I did not drink 8 cans of Monster in one day. And you know what I'm gleaning from this, Moth? That you meal prepped Monster energy drink for a week. Did it lose its carbonation? I was trying to stay awake to do a long drive, but I had to make Courtney drive because I was twitching. Wait, what did you do? Oh, you had 3 monsters or 3 energy drinks? In one day? So scary. I have a drink dispenser thing shaped like a skull. Monster's biggest advocate is in my chat right now. Monsterska. That's so funny. Moth, you need to blow up as the next big Scottish Sims YouTuber and secure the Monster energy drink sponsor. Even though it's morning, good night. Mikon wobbled around a bit, then left the room. She seemed like she was getting sick. Definitely exhausted. It's understandable. I mean, she fell asleep when she was supposed to come wake me up, though.
Man.
All alone with Hajime, huh? I can't stand being in the same room as you. He's lying because he loves me. Don't worry, I'm leaving. You should focus on curing that crappy disease of yours. Yeah, hurry up and go away. I don't want to see your face anymore. Guys, he loves us. He has lying disease and he loves us. Oh my god, he has lying disease and he loves me. Oh my god, I'm so gay. Okay, bye. Spider Lily, by the way, up there. That's ominous in anime tropes. The morning Monokuma announcement should be starting soon. I should wait at the lobby for the transmission. Oh, you dipped in edible and ranch dressing. Edible Peter? Huh? The surveillance camera's unit light is blinking, but that's weird. It's not transmission time yet. Well, we should look at it anyway. That's pretty early. We haven't even received the Monokuma announcement yet. It might be something urgent, though. If so, there's no way I can make them wait until Fuyuhiko gets here. Alright, even if it's just me, I should receive the transmission. I reached my hand and pressed the reception button on the surveillance camera unit. Guys, my stomach just dropped when the music got quiet. Oh my god, I don't know what is gonna happen here, you guys, but there is a noose and a stepladder, so please... Trigger warning, I guess. I mean, they'd be dying in this game, but just a heads up. That emote, is it supposed to be Tina Belcher? Because it looks... It's not supposed to be Tina Belcher, but every time I see it, this one down here, it always makes me think it's Tina Belcher from Bob's Burgers. Huh? I don't know. I think it's fine right now. But just content warning in general, you guys, if something crazy happens. Upon first glance, I immediately knew it wasn't a normal video. A slow swaying dim light is shining on the black curtains. Wait, on the black curtains? Those are in the conference room of the hospital. It felt like some sort of ritual was about to begin. Or, no, they're set up in the... There are black curtains in the conference room of the hospital, to be clear. So it's light from a candle? But what was creepiest of all was the rope hanging from the ceiling. The end of the rope was tied into a loop, and beneath it there was a stepladder. It was like a gallows. What is this? I didn't understand at all. What's going on at the music venue? And that's when it happened. The moment I saw the silhouette slowly entering the frame from the side of the screen, chills ran down my spine as if someone was dragging ice on me. A person wearing a hospital gown and a hemp bag on their head. What the? As I raised my voice in surprise, the person in the hospital gown slowly started moving. And began climbing the stepladder. Wait, what are you doing? Slowly, they took their time climbing it. They reached over to the rope hanging from the ceiling. Are you kidding me? And at that moment... Huh? The screen suddenly went pitch black. Probably because the candle, the only source of light, had gone out. Hey! No matter what I said, there was no response from the darkness on the other side of the monitor. What the heck is this? What's going on? What in the world is going on? No, it doesn't matter. I have to do something about this. I might still be able to make it. I need to hurry over to the music venue. I rushed out of the hospital and ran over to Titty Typhoon, where the transmission was made. Can you guys imagine if you died in a place called Titty Typhoon, by the way? That's kind of crazy. Ding Dong Bing Bong, by the way. That's also kind of crazy. The three sick people were Nagito, who we just talked to, Akane, and Ibuki. So we talked to Ibuki a little bit, and then we haven't talked to Akane since they got to the hospital. So dying in Titty Typhoon would be Quirky's dream. Fucking Hajime has almost died in Titty Typhoon like multiple times tonight. Yeah, the 3 sick people that we know of, as long as I know, then we can talk about it. But the 3 sick people were Akane, what if I just forgot? Akane, Nagito, and Ibuki. But that didn't look like Akane. That looked like a guy.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. Good morning, everyone! Looks like today is gonna be another perfect tropical day!
I do think it is going to be a perfect tropical day and nobody is going to die.
Now then, let's show some enthusiasm and make sure to give it our all today!
It didn't look like Ibuki either. Just now, that was the morning Monokuma announcement. Fuyuhiko should be arriving here shortly. I don't have time to wait for him. I've got to get to the music venue. Oh, sorry, what? I just needed some steps for my pet. You know what, speaking of... Okay, she hasn't pooped yet. I do have an ad that's about to start in 2 minutes. I'll snooze it just because I feel like something juicy is going to happen in a second. So, I have an ad that's going to start in 7 minutes now. Please, please let me make it. I rushed into the music venue with a prayer in my heart. Okay, but I completely forgot. Prayer means nothing on this island. No, it is her, you guys. Oh my god. No! We have to stop playing this game forever. And you know what I think happened, you guys? I think someone told her to go kill herself. And she did. I think that's what happened. And I bet it was Yoko. Oh. They're dropping like flies, dude. It's Ibuki. You can tell because of her hair and her nails. What the hell is this? In the hot air inside the music venue, I couldn't keep myself from shouting. Hot air? Why is it so hot? What is this strange hot air? Okay, stop saying that. No, now's not the time to worry about that. More importantly, why isn't anyone coming? What is everyone doing? The body discovery announcement? That's right. There hasn't been an announcement yet. Oh my god, I'm dying. That's why nobody's noticed yet. I need to hurry and let the others know. From here, the motel is close by. There should be a lot of able-bodied people who can help me there. I should hurry. I'm done with favorites, I know. I ran to the motel as fast as I could, trying desperately not to trip over my own feet. Hey, somebody get out here! As soon as I arrived at the motel, I started shouting for help as loud as I could. I was wondering who was making such an infernal racket. So it was you. Gundam, something awful has happened.
What?
Don't tell me. Do you intend to spread the pathogenic bacteria so you can take us all down with you?
I won't let you!
If you want to pass, you must defeat me first.
What happened? Is there a problem? Fighting is not allowed.
It's worse than trouble. There's a body. Didn't you hear me? A body was found.
Could it be?
I renounce you!
Could it be? Do you intend to spread lies like Nagito in order to confuse us all?
Hold it. Hajime, is that true?
Of course it is. Isn't it obvious? Chiaki, have you seen Nagito's condition? Yes. This fiend has the same symptoms as him. Gundam is your favorite? My favorite is Chiaki. But she has the same quality to me as like Kyoko did in the last game. Where she gives the vibe of competent character who lasts till the end. If that doesn't come true, then I will be very sad though. I love my little gamer girl. Hey Roach.
But still, There's no way we shouldn't check it out. Cause if Hajime is telling the truth, that means it happened again, right?
That's
A killing?
hey.
If that's true, we need to check it out.
If that is the case, I will not stop you.
Leave this to me.
And you fiends go on ahead. No need to worry. I will catch up with you easily.
That sounds like famous last words.
Chiaki, can you go?
Yeah, it's better if we hurry, right?
Okay, let's take the tuk-tuk. I love Gundam, we must protect him. Gundam makes me feel like he will die. I don't know if he will be a murderer or if he will be killed, but I feel like he's not an endgamer. Mikon, why are you here?
Perfect timing. Please help us, Hajime.
Help us?
Hey.
Hajime, someone's coming from over there.
Hajime and Chiaki? What are you guys doing here? Fuyuhiko, why are you here too?
No shit.
Isn't it obvious? I'm looking for Ibuki. Looking for Ibuki?
I was planning to rest in the on-call room, but I wanted to check on everyone before I did that. And Ibuki's missing from the hospital all of a sudden.
Huh?
Perhaps.
So what Hajime was saying earlier.
Everyone, let's hurry. Oh, yeah. Did you see yesterday, Alfie? Nekomaru got blown up by a bazooka. Hurry where? To the music venue. Don't ask, just follow me. Music venue?
Is Ibuki going to be there?
Let's just get a couple steps in, okay? I know you're canceling me for speaking the truth, okay? But it is what it is.
Damn it.
My wound isn't completely healed yet. Don't make me run too much.
Hey.
Is Ibuki inside here?
The only way to know is to go inside and confirm if that hanged body is really Ibuki. At least I didn't wound you like Fuyuhiko did himself. I clenched my teeth and reached my hand toward the door. Clatter, clatter, clatter. Huh? What the heck? Why is it locked? That doesn't make sense. I mean, I was able to go through here just a few minutes ago.
For now.
Then why don't we try from another entrance?
Nope.
This is the only entrance to the music venue. There isn't even a window that we can go through.
But why is it locked? I don't understand it myself, but if it won't open, the only thing we can do is force our way through.
I wonder if that's going to be possible. Of the four of us, two of us are girls, you know?
It's got nothing to do with you.
Doesn't matter if you can do it or not, we have to try.
Damn right.
Let's go. We'll all charge at the same time. Ready? Set. Bam! The door moved. Maybe it'll open easily after all.
Yep.
Yeah, even with two girls here.
Let's go.
About his final poo explosion. I had promised you my hand and this is how you treat me. Honesty? You don't want honesty from me? A Fuyuhiko signal, we charged into the door one more time. It was like a live performance had just ended. That moment of silence before the audience breaks out in thunderous applause. And a few minutes after that silence, a scream surfaced. That's the back from the... Oh my god, they double killed! Oh my god! Is that how her bow is normally tied? Whoa. I was gonna say that bag is from the movie theater. How was she killed? There's like blood right here, but I can't tell like where she was killed. And then she's like taped up. There wasn't just a hanged body. There was also another body. Oh, also, I'm so sorry, an ad is about to start. If you're not subscribed, I'm really, really sorry. There's also another body, a suspended body belonging to Hiyoko. Yeah, I don't think her bow is on right. Ding dong dong ding, chat. It's investigation time.
A body has been discovered. Now then, after a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin. A body has been
Oh my god, twice in a row.
Now then, after a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin.
That's crazy. 2 body discovery announcements in a row. That means they're both dead. The hanged body with a hemp bag on its head. Hiyoko's suspended body. Both of these bodies have been discovered at the same time.
What is this?
Hiyoko and who the hell is the other one wearing the hemp bag?
Could it be?
2 victims? But when I was here earlier, I didn't see Hiyoko's body. I only saw that hanged body over there. Not even 10 minutes passed, but still, why?
What is this? Impossible, impossible, impossible. It's impossible for killings to happen on this island.
Actually, I don't think it's impossible at all, Manami. I keep saying her name weird. Shut up, idiot!
This is just...
For now, we should lower that person wearing the hemp bag to the ground. Leaving it like that is just too sad.
Yes!
But what about preserving the scene of the crime?
Who fucking cares about that?
There's a control panel for...
Oh. How do I do her voice?
There's a control panel for the baton lighting on the wing of the stage. You can lower the body with that.
That one. Fuyuhiko ran over to the wing of the stage and pressed a button on the control panel. The motorized sound like the growl of a starving beast, the baton lighting slowly descended. When it descended enough for us to reach it, we all worked together to lower the body.
Now I'm going to take off the hemp bag, okay?
Ugh. Even though I expected it, I still don't want to confront that reality. Under the hemp bag, there was no denying that the face I saw belonged to Ibuki.
It's all my fault. If only I did a better job watching over Ibuki. You're wrong. It's not your fault, Nikon. No matter how we feel, the one at fault is...
What's the matter?
Jeez, it feels like someone died in here or something. Read the room, sir.
So you finally showed up. The root of all evil.
What the heck?
How dare you call your big brother the root of all evil? I even went through the trouble of bringing everyone for you.
Bringing everyone?
Ah! Are you kidding me?
What the hell is going on here?
Buki? And Hiyoko?
What?
So 2 people have been killed.
What?
Whoa there, that's not all. I've summoned the others who are at the hospital.
The others.
This is troubling.
Looks like another serious incident occurred while I was unaware.
Damn it!
I can't believe it! They did such a horrible thing! Nagito, Akane, are you okay?
Huh?
Of course.
What do you mean by of course?
No way!
Are you talking about the despair disease? Jeez, you guys, that stuff is totally over now. Over? Yeah, 'cause I got bored. For that silly reason? And now that the killing has started, there's no need to keep that motive around anymore. Yeah, that despair disease is gone now, so you don't have to worry about it anymore.
What'd you say?
What the heck? That's impossible. How can you spread a disease and cure it so easily? Oh no, Fuyuhiko's on his QAnon shit now.
Aw, who cares about that itty-bitty details? What matters is that it's already been cured. So, let's go back to our main topic and proceed as usual.
The Monokuma file!
Woo! Woo!
I think the body discovery announcement was delayed because it was only us. There has to be 3 people that see the body before the announcement plays.
See ya later!
Woohoo! I'll be waiting at the class trial. Do your best to investigate. Again?
Cannot be.
We have to do this again?
We have no choice. Like last time, if this means one of us killed these 2, then we cannot let this be.
Why do we have to do this?
Thinking like that won't do anything. We have to do this. If we don't do anything, we'll all be executed. Abandon your overdependence and complaints this instant. Those have no place in this world. I'm betting you there are 2 killers this time. My suspicion is that Hiyoko told Ibuki to kill herself and then someone else killed Hiyoko. But I don't know who. Pink Stick is kind of boring. I should try this. Yeah, you need to hit up Monokuma. What about Nekomaru? What is going to happen to him? Is he not going to participate this time? Is that even allowed? Nekomaru? Huh? That's strange. I'm crying. What happened to me? Looks like lingering after effects of the despair disease. It's nothing for you to worry about.
Hey.
Are you okay?
Yep.
Fortunately, it seems like I have nothing to worry about.
This is bad.
Since you had the liar disease, your after effects could be lies. Maybe?
Leave Nekomaru to me. Everyone must focus on investigating, so I must do my very best.
Alrighty.
I will definitely bring back Nekomaru and win everyone's trust. It seems we should leave Nekomaru to Monami.
What about guarding this area? Do we still need it?
Damn it.
I'll stay. I still don't feel good yet.
It's better if I stay here too, right? I should perform the autopsy again, right?
Damn right.
Then I'll leave that to you.
Then let's get started, so we can end this nightmare for good.
That's right. We need to end this. We need to finish this once and for all. I know there's no way we can believe that one of us did this, but for those 2's sake, we need to find the truth. And then we need to end this nightmare once and for all. Investigate. Ozen? Stop. I think whenever I started playing the first game, Cam was like, the investigation music is the best. And honestly, it kind of balls. That's not how investigations are done. I'm the dancing detective. I'm dancing detective Dojima. Hey, by the way, Schwenkman, I don't know if you've chatted today, but hey, if I missed you. Or hey, if not.
Hey.
Why is it so damn hot in here? I hate being hot. It's because your clothes are so smothering? No, you said it was hot earlier too, Hajime. I seriously can't stand it. I'll let you guys investigate this place. What if it was Kaz? Kaz left the music venue under a cloud of grumbling complaints. But it really is hot. In fact, it's swelteringly hot. Why is it this hot? No, before that, I need to check the Monokuma file first. Oh my god, QB. Good morning again. There are 2 victims this time, Ibuki Miyoda and Hiyoko Sanji. Hey, I have really bad news, QB. The girlies are dying in brutal and uncaring ways. Ibuki Miyoda's cause of death was a crushed windpipe as the result of choking. No other external injuries. Hiyoko Sanji's cause of death was blood loss due to her throat being slit by a sharp-edged tool. Yeah, I'm sorry that you had to wake up to this. I'm so sorry. You're actually having a nightmare right now. It appears her death was instant. What the? So they both dealt with the neck. That's interesting. I don't know what that could mean, but... I know, Ibuki. What the... Is this it? I already knew the cause of death from the beginning, so this isn't going to be a useful clue. I didn't really know. So, they both had at the neck.
It's strange. Why did the killer kill 2 people? Huh? I mean, the more people you kill, the more clues you'll leave, right? So... I don't think it's really necessary to kill 2 people and take that kind of risk.
I agree with that.
Or was there a reason they had to kill 2 people?
A reason for killing 2 people?
Regardless, something like this shouldn't be forgiven, so...
I'll definitely find out. I think.
I love when she says I think. He doesn't like her catchphrase, but I love it. Alright, let's check our surroundings first. The machine is broken. Shattered remains of the machine are spread all over the floor.
I see.
This appears to be the surveillance camera unit.
This too.
Kazuichi put it in the music venue for communication purposes. Why is it destroyed like this?
Perhaps criminal psychology is at play here.
What do you mean?
Well,
Even if they know they are not being recorded, there's no way the killer would tolerate committing a murder in front of a camera.
Fine.
So that's why they destroyed the camera. Seems plausible enough. The way that I haven't told them that I watched Ibuki try to, like, climb up on the ladder and hang herself is crazy. They'd hesitate to murder someone in front of a camera, and that's why the killer destroyed this? Then, what was that thing I saw? He really keeps a lot of secrets. What is it? The black curtain, staff only room. Guess we can look at the bodies. Okay, no, we can't look at the bodies. Oh, I just had to zoom in. Ibuki's body lay atop the stage. She's wearing the hospital gown she was wearing when she was sick. There's blood on the bottom of her feet. I didn't notice it when she was hanging, but the soles of her feet are dirty. It's blood, right? But there shouldn't be any external injuries on Ibuki. If that's the case, this blood belongs to someone else. Whoa. Huh.
Damn right.
I was right to be worried about her. Hey Hajime, can I talk to you for a sec? You already discovered the body before you met up with us, right? Yeah, at first I didn't know it was Ibuki because of that hemp bag though. But I knew right away when she was dead. I knew right away as she was dead since she was hanging from that rope.
Like,
Which means Ibuki must have died before Hiyoko was tied up.
well,
That helps. There's no time of death written in the Monokuma file this time, so I wasn't really sure who died first. It's true, their estimated time of death wasn't written in the Monokuma file, but I should know when Ibuki died because I personally saw it. In that video, Ibuki was climbing the stepladder on her own, so right after that... Wait, hold on. If Ibuki climbed the stepladder and died right after, does that mean she committed suicide? No, that's impossible. Because even if Ibuki committed suicide, it doesn't explain Hiyoko's death afterward. 2 different deaths happened at the same time. There's no way that's a coincidence. There's blood on the stepladder, too. This must be the stepladder that Ibuki used in the video I saw.
Isn't that a blood stain?
see?
Look, there's blood around the left side of the stepladder. As I recall, Ibuki didn't have any external injuries. If that's the case, then it must be Hiyoko's blood.
Yep.
That's the only thing I can think of.
A bloodstain that probably belongs to Hiyoko is on the left side of the stepladder. What does it mean? Oh, this is the candle that was lighting up the screen. There's a massive candle positioned near the front of the stage. The dull light in that video must have been coming from this candle. A candle this huge might be perfect for lighting, but they didn't need to bother using a candle. They could have just used the normal stage lighting. Maybe there's no power in here and that's why it's so hot, but that doesn't make any sense because there's lights, so I'm not sure. Also, I think this said 86 anyway. Whenever we were in here the first time. This looks like the music venue's AC unit. That's right, you might be able to adjust the hot air in the music venue with this. Alright, I should mess around with it a little, like so. It's running as a heater, over 86 degrees Fahrenheit. Now I know why it's so damn hot. I better turn off the heater for now. That should cool things off for a little. The heater was on. I want to look at Hyoko's body. Oh my god, the cat just ran in here barking up a storm. Hyoko's body is suspended against the pillar on the side of the stage. Ozen, can you believe it? He just shoved his butt in the camera. You guys just got swallowed by the void of Ozen's ass cheeks.
Ozen, someone killed Hyoko.
She's wrapped against the pillar with duct tape, and she looks like she was forced to stand upright. Damn it, who did this? According to the Monokuma file, her cause of death was a slit throat. Her neck looked like it stopped bleeding, probably because the duct tape wrapped around it. But why is Hyoko's kimono like this? Oh, we were right, chat. Her kimono is all disheveled. Also, her sash is tied in the front. Did the killer do this too? Or did she do it for herself? Because nobody could tie her... She couldn't tie her own bow. I figured it'd end like that for me is so funny, because imagine that was a death in Danganronpa, swallowed by cat butt. What if Ibuki was ordered to kill the annoying girl then hang herself? Ooh, maybe, silly. Who would tell her to do that, you think? Why? She's so flat! When did the killer kill Hyoko? When I first discovered Ibuki's body, I didn't see Hyoko's body here. If that's the case, Hyoko was killed. It must have been during the time I was getting everyone before I came back here, and then the door was locked. Okay, the only thing with that theory, silly, is that somebody else, like a third party, I guess the person who told Ibuki to kill herself would have had to been there to tie up Hyoko's body. But I don't... Stop. Listen. Jesus. It was barely 10 minutes. Is it really possible that the killer killed Hyoko and taped her up in such a short amount of time? So she could have been killed ahead of time. Unsure. Even if it is possible, whoever did it would have had a narrow window of time to do so. Because the killer must be someone who doesn't have an alibi during that time, right? We haven't seen Akane this whole time, which is concerning. Ah, Hajime, do you have a minute? No, you're in the way. I don't wish to be in your way at all, but there's something I really need your help with. Help?
Actually...
If you look closely, there's an unnatural shape bulging from inside Hyoko's kimono. So I was thinking she might be hiding something.
Wait, don't tell me you want to search inside Hyoko's kimono.
Huh?
That's exactly it.
Why?
Well, it would have been a problem if she were alive, but she's dead now, you know?
Oh my god. Don't mess with me. Are you saying there's no problem with that now that she's dead? Hajime is a stand-up guy, okay? A beautiful girl falls asleep on top of him, and he's not a pervert about it. Twice. And he's defending the sanctity of this other dead girl's body, okay? I'm kind of... Listen, Makoto, kind of a loser. Hajime, kind of based. Am I crazy? Am I gonna eat my words later in this game? Maybe. But Hajime is kind of based. It looks like it was sprayed on them, to me, Madison. But also, there's not blood like all over the floor or anything. So I feel like Hyoko would have had to be killed in another room, you know? I've been waiting for my roommate to finish her laundry all day. She knows I'm leaving tomorrow. I just changed the fish tank water and I need to put those towels in. That's crazy. Is she home to talk to? That's the worst. I hate when Kim does laundry when I need to do laundry. We usually don't overlap, but it's always like nervy time. She just left it in the washer? You should totally move it, because her clothes will get all stinky if you don't. My theory is that Ibuki killed Hyoko, since that's how Ibuki gets the blood on the slippers and the step stool. Then she hangs herself based on the orders of the other person, and all the other person had to do was tape up Hiyoko. But the blood could have also been planted. I feel like that's a solid theory, silly. I feel like it's not a bad one. Fine, if you don't want to do it, I'll just have to ask someone else.
Hey!
Akane!
Yo!
What's up?
Hey,
Well, there's something I want you to do for me. It looks like there's something inside Hiyoko's kimono, so can you feel around for that?
What?
I don't really understand, but I just gotta check Hiyoko's kimono, right?
thanks.
Thank you, Akane. Helping each other is such a wonderful thing.
Now then.
Let's see. Akane reached through the duct tape binding Hiyoko as she stuck her hand inside the kimono. There's like streaks on the ground that are red instead of pink.
That's weird.
Damn it, she's tied up so tight I can't really reach with my hand. Oh wait, hold on.
Yo!
There's something... Is this what you were looking for? Is this a key?
Perhaps.
It looks different than the keys to the cottage, so this may be the key to her motel room. The key to her motel room, huh?
But
I think those are good observations about Hajime, but I also like making fun of Makoto. No, I like making fun of Makoto too. He's such a dweeb. Hi, Mel. A tuning peg. It did kind of look tuning peg-y. Beggars. Mel, how was your first day, by the way? I don't know if you worked over the weekend too, but I hope your first day was good. If not, overwhelming, I imagine. I'm hoping I heard her change it. If not, I'll take it out and text her. Yeah, I think, if anything, Sakura, if it's been in there for a while, it would be nice to switch it over for her if she hasn't, because her clothes will get all mildewy anyway. And if she gets mad about that, then that's crazy. If her key was so deep inside her kimono that it'd be hard to remove, then it's very unlikely that the killer tampered with this evidence.
isn't that right?
Because if this is a trap, they would have put it more toward the front of her kimono so we'd notice it easier. Which means we can conclude this is something Hiyoko had with her all along. It looks like a key though, but it is giving tuning peg, isn't it? Just did Friday, good, did computer onboarding training. I'm proud of you. I hope it goes well. Oh, that's fair, Sakura. Well, if you've had a conversation about it before, that's good.
Hey.
The top looks like a tuning peg, though, you're right. Oh, also, it's not like I'm adding to that or anything. But what? But you looked like you were curious about the condition of Hiyoko's body, right? Hajime? Of course, that's why I'm investigating. If it's true, there are several mysteries regarding her body.
Well,
Just hear me out for a second. Out of all these mysteries, what I think the strangest is
see?
the way they wrapped her body with that duct tape. It's almost like they were trying to hide the wound on Hiyoko's neck, don't you think? Hide the wound on her neck? I don't really know if that was their true intention, but I guess it's a big help for our investigation. The reason for the low volume of blood is because the duct tape is acting as a compress, right? If her body was left alone after her throat was slit, the surrounding area would be a sea of blood. Yeah. 2 dead bodies floating in a sea of blood. That's enough to make anybody faint. Well, they aren't, so. Yeah, there's like a streak here, but I don't know if that's supposed to be blood or not. What's up with this? Speaking of the lighting, the video of the music venue I saw, it had a dim candlelight ambiance to it and didn't look like this lighting was used at all. But why didn't they use this lighting? Was there some reason they would have that would have inconvenienced them?
So you have appeared.
I see. So you noticed too, Fiend. Huh? Noticed? So you didn't notice. Are those eyes just little glass balls? Take a good look at the baton lighting above your head. Have you not noticed that aberrant item? Look at the baton lighting. Oh, what is that? There's something that looks like black paper stuck to the baton lighting. It looks like that wallpaper. So you finally noticed. But I can't really see it from here. I should lower the baton lighting one more time and...
I can see it!
There is no need!
Go, my 4 dark devas of destruction!
Go, Mirage Golden Hawk Jumpy! Now is the time for you to take flight! Feast your eyes upon the brave souls of my 4 dark devas of destruction. A hamster launched itself from Gundam's hand and ran up to the baton lighting on the ceiling in a flash. Why does it look like that? Guys, look at this. Why does it look like that? I don't think they thought this one through. Not with every book, Alfie, but with a good book, yes. Excited to finish the book club book on my drive? Yes, it's so good. I'm really enjoying this book. It was a really good recommendation, Mo. I'm glad that you're loving it, though. I love when my... Chew! Wait, Chew mentioned... Can't get enough of Strawberry Rush. Anyway, nobody reacted to the weird hamster, so let's carry on. Started running around the stuck slip of paper in rapid circles. And then the paper fluttered downward and was deftly caught by Gundam. Make that image my new webcam is messed up. Did you see that? Behold the power of the ultimate evil eye wielder.
Wow, that is amazing. I have never seen a hamster do tricks.
They're my 4 dark devas of destruction. Hamsters are merely their temporary form. So what's with that paper? It seems to be some kind of thick paper, though it does not have any special spells scribed onto it. It appears nothing useful. No, that's not it. There's no doubt this is some kind of clue. I mean, the fact that it was stuck in a place like that, no matter how we think about it, is too unnatural. Alfie, that is just so mean of you. You're just so mean to me. What are you thinking about, Chiaki? With her arms crossed and a thoughtful look on her face, Chiaki was silently staring at the stage floor. She's so sad. Not my girl. Did something drop on the floor there? You know what? Good point.
Nothing dropped. It's just dirty.
Dirty?
Hey, hey. See? Take a close look at the floor.
Oh, I noticed that earlier. If you look closely, you're right. There's a smudge as if something was wiped off. Wait, this isn't something. Is this a blood stain?
Yep. Well, a blood stain isn't strange. Hyoko's neck was slashed not far from here. But still. Rather, what's strange is, why did the killer try to hide it?
It's like a faded pink, Madison. I thought it looked red at first too, but whenever we looked closer at it, it was like a very faded pink. So it's obviously like a very thin veneer of blood that they tried to clean up.
So, if they weren't trying to hide it, they wouldn't have bothered wiping it off.
The reason the killer wiped off the blood stain, as long as the body is nearby, there's no way they'd be able to conceal the crime by wiping off a blood stain. So, what was the killer trying to hide? Maybe their footprints were in the blood or something. I think that's everything here. Looked at that. Oh, this is... Oh, we did not look at everything here. My bad. Ibuki had a hemp bag on her head and was hanging from the ceiling. But why did she have a hemp bag on her head? Wait, huh? That hemp bag. Upon further inspection, there's a Monami decal on the fabric. It looks like this isn't just a normal bag. It's a cool bag. It's not like other bags. It's the rope that was tied to the baton lighting on the ceiling. Ibuki oh my god, I can't read. Hanged herself with this rope and died. Okay, good evidence. From what I can tell, it looks like a regular length of rope with no unnatural features. But despite the fact this music venue is a storage room, there shouldn't have been any rope in there. Which means, was it obtained from the supermarket? Did the killer bring it from there? That means anybody could have obtained the rope, and it means it'd be difficult to use this as a clue. I wonder if that's true. Huh? Oh, I just noticed a little something. Is it okay if I confirm it?
Hey!
Excuse me, Mikon. Do you have a moment?
What's happened?
There's something I want to ask you. There's no doubt Ibuki's cause of death was being hanged by this rope, right?
Yes, she had no other external injuries, so there's no doubt she died from hanging herself.
I see.
I see. So Ibuki died by hanging herself. That was obvious the moment we discovered the body. You might not have seen it, but we all saw that she hanged herself. You're right. Yep, I got it. So this rope won't be much of a clue. Then I might as well search another place. Jeez. As usual, I have no idea what he's up to. Do you guys have any suspicions on who the killer is? Okay, I think now we've looked at everything. Rope, body, curtain, candle. Yeah. Oh, there's still things I need to investigate here. What? Did I not look at the curtain? Oh, no, I didn't. I clicked the curtain to get over here. This curtain is not wide enough. It can't reach from one edge of the stage to another.
Huh?
It's not really for, like, the curtain. This curtain wasn't originally here, right? If it was, it's strange that it doesn't fit properly. It was probably obtained from the furniture section of the supermarket. See? The back of it is taped for temporary use, just like the curtain at the supermarket. Or from the hospital. You're saying that someone took the time to actually bring that curtain from the supermarket?
So...
If they went that far, this was probably something that the killer really needed for this crime. Why did they need it? Who knows? Well, it wouldn't be a mystery if the answers came easy. Why don't we just move the curtain? Okay. You got bad delay again? Refresh. Maybe Kaz? I know Kaz is kind of suspicious. I don't know why, but he's kind of suspicious. You think the princess? Just cuz? Or do you have a reason? Hyoko lashed out and had Ibuki kill herself, maybe accidentally. Kaz actually getting revenge for his sister this time. Well, Kaz isn't the one with a sister, though. Do you think the yellow titty sign by the staff room had to be custom ordered? It's just in the catalog. Titty Typhoon! No, that's custom work, baby. Oh, that's so annoying, Alfie. You have a gut feeling. Interesting. The Mafia kid is Fuyuhiko. Here. So Kaz is this pink-haired guy. I know you can't really see him that well under my picture. And then Fuyuhiko is this guy who has an eye patch now. Fried dough cookie sounds good. It's his birthday this month. Is anybody's birthday super soon? Fuyuhiko's is next. Anybody in September? No September birthdays in the whole game. Oh, wait, no. Well, he's dead, so I don't care. October... Sonia. Just coming up. Wait, what day is your birthday, silly? I don't know if I have it on my phone. I try to put all the mod birthdays on my phone. What's the deal with the curtain? It doesn't fit the stage, as you can see. It's too small. So it was like brought over here for some reason. What about in here? The 10th, so soon. This looks different. This thick black paper that's folded up on the lower shelf, it looks like wallpaper. There are a lot of stickers pasted all over the front of this wallpaper. And this edge of the wallpaper, it looks a little torn, but what does this mean? Yeah, that was what was hanging up there, I think. That's so exciting. Silly, how old are you turning? 21? I don't know if there's anything else to look at in here, but I will. I'll just click on everything. Oh wait, shit. I forgot this is like the same. All the instruments are here. Don't look like they pertain to the case. Darn it. What are the stickers? Compared to last time, it feels like there are less stickers than before. Okay, I was also thinking, and I don't remember if there were stickers all over that post that's in the main room. I don't know if there were always stickers all over that post, but I thought that they looked new, that they were plastered all over it. So that's interesting. All right, what's up, Nagito? Nagito, did you come here to investigate the storage room too? Oh, 532. Congratulations. You're so old. I just wanted to confirm what you were thinking. Is that it, or is he trying to stand guard here?
Hey.
So how about it? Did you find any clues? The tipped over stepladder on the stage, the duct tape binding Hyoko, that probably all came from the storage room. There might be other things from the storage room that they used for the crime. You always pretend to give me hints, but in the end, you're just gonna be on the killer's side, right? Oh, I'm not siding with the killer, you know? I'm just on the side of whoever acts in the name of hope. That's all there is to it.
But
That's the main reason why this case is really special. Huh?
man,
But I can't say for certain, though. What is this guy saying? As usual, he's not making any sense.
Hajime,
I still don't quite understand the details of what happened.
right?
Hey, if you can explain it to me in detail, I think I'd be able to give you some more useful information. Really? You might end up confusing us again. You don't want to find the truth, you just want to make us suffer.
How mean.
That's not true. I'm doing this because I believe that's for everyone's sake. Oh well. For the sake of everyone's hope, I'll gladly become the enemy, and I won't even mind when I die.
Damn it.
That's the main reason why. I can't overlook this case this time. Huh? What does that mean? Regardless, I guess you're not gonna tell me, huh? That it can't be helped. Guess I'll just rely on my gut feelings. Gut feelings?
Hey,
You should come by later, too. I'll go there first and wait for you. Where exactly are you talking about? Well, obviously the movie theater. After he said that, Nagito walked out of my sight. Movie theater? Why the sudden interest in the movie theater? Guess that's everything important in the storage room. Yeah, that's why she's so wise. I guess we just talk to people now.
If only I noticed sooner, Ibuki might have been saved.
Hey, when did you realize Ibuki was missing?
After leaving Nagito's room, I went to the on-call room, and that's when it came to me that I should go check on how everyone in the hospital is doing one more time before I go to sleep. And so I went to the patient rooms and noticed that Ibuki was gone.
So that kind of gives Nagito an alibi, right? That she was like with him before she walked back. But he could have also like gone in that time frame, so actually I don't know. So that's what happened.
And then I saw Fuyahiko in front of the hospital, so I asked him if he could help me look for Ibuki. That reminds me, where were you? I thought you were resting in the lobby.
That is a long story.
I'm sorry. It's not like I doubt you or anything. There's no way I doubt you, because we've been together since this morning.
You're right. We were together until you went to the on-call room.
That's right. We were together until just a little before the morning Monokuma announcement. So, I don't doubt you. I'm telling the truth. Is it alright if I continue with my autopsy? If you talk to me again later, I'll tell you what I know.
Spare my life, at least. She tried so hard, and people still died. What happened to not doubting me? She thinks I'm the killer.
Something like this.
It has happened once again. 2 of my cherished friends died at the same time. I cannot believe it.
How cruel.
This is the place where Ibuki sang for Fuyahiko. Hiyoko looked like she was having so much fun listening to her music. And now those 2 are no longer here. Such a tragedy.
I understand how you feel, but please get a hold of yourself. Hajime is obsessed with telling people to get it together. Two of our friends were killed. That's all the more reason we can't just leave this alone, right?
So just as I thought.
We must do this then, for the sake of the 2 who have fallen.
Damn right.
Hey Hajime, take a look at this. What?
Huh?
Look what's in front of the door. This is a drumstick, right? And it looks like it's broken. What happened to it?
Like,
If something like this is in front of the door, you think it might be a really big clue? Why would this be a clue?
hey,
Remember when we came to the music venue? It was probably in the handle so we can open it. Blah 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 blah. Corky did it, he's a drummer. Drummers are toxic, so you're probably right. Wow, they're replaying this whole scene. I got it, you guys. The door was locked when we tried to go inside, and the 4 of us charged into the door. But when I examined it, I found out that this door doesn't have a lock at all. Huh? The door is designed to be pushed open, and this is the shape of the handle. If a stick was used to bar the door here, well, don't you think it would lock the door and keep it from opening? You mean, you think this drumstick was used to lock the door? That's quite literally what he just said, Hajime. The broken drumstick on the floor is in front of the door. Jesus Christ, should be proof of that. then how was the killer able to get out?
Huh?
I mean, the music venue doesn't even have windows. This door is the only entrance. If they locked the door from the inside, the killer wouldn't be able to escape outside.
Like,
That's a really good point. Closed door mystery again. The killer was still inside when we broke down the door to the music venue, and they waited until we were already at the scene of the crime to join us. You know, don't they use tricks like that a lot in mystery dramas and stuff? If that's the case, there might be evidence of that around here somewhere.
damn it.
Alright, I'm definitely gonna find it. I won't let the killer get away with this. The killer was still inside when we broke down the door to the music venue, huh? Like you said, that might be possible, but...
I've listened to the whole story.
I heard what you two were discussing. Chiaki, that was a kind of cool entrance.
Well,
Locked room mystery, Spike Chun's off time message. That's so funny, Art Angel, welcome in. This place doesn't seem fire safe. I don't think this entire island is fire safe, to be honest. Silly has an op out for Sonia right now. I'm gonna be really impressed if it was Sonia.
Besides the broken drumstick, I've also discovered something interesting.
What is it?
see?
Look, there's a weird glob where the right and left door touch. See?
Poop. You're right. Oh, it looks too firm to think it's rubber.
Yep.
It doesn't look like rubber, but
As she said that, Chiaki bent down, scraped off the semi-transparent glob with her finger. Girl, stop! Why are you putting it in your mouth? It smells like workshop chemicals.
and this chewiness. I see. This thing may be a glob now, but that doesn't mean it was a glob from the start. For instance, if I was originally a liquid that hardened into this, it might not be possible to apply directly and smooth in the gaps of the door.
What are you talking about?
Just as I thought, it tastes nasty.
Chiaki spat the glob out of her mouth and left the area. Besides that bit about the taste, it's okay to consider this some sort of clue, right? Alfie, don't ask what this girl's on about like you wouldn't do the same thing and bend down, scrape a bit of semi-transparent glob off of a mysterious door to the scene of a murder crime and chomp it in your mouth. Don't even try to trick me. Alright, with this, we might be close to finished investigating the music venue, but I still need to talk to Mikon. I need to make sure they get those autopsy results from her. Oh, do I not need to talk to them? What are you doing, Kane? Are you still not feeling well?
I don't really get it, but when I think about Nekomaru, my knees start shaking.
There's no way. I've got that kind of weakness. She's in love. There's so much love in this game. It'd probably go away if I battled a strong dude, but Nekomaru's not here. Nekomaru will definitely come back. You're right. Okay, he helped me earlier, so I don't think he's gonna have anything extra to say. Did you direct your gaze to the brave stature of my 4 dark devas of destruction? Alright, yeah, that's what I thought. Alright, what's the autopsy results, Mikon? Yeah, you got me. Caught! How about it, Mikon? Have you found anything out by now?
To tell you the truth, it's been very inconclusive. But it's not my fault. This music venue is just too hot. Because of the heat, I can't estimate the time of death.
Because of the heat? Is that possible?
If a body is overexposed to heat or cold, you won't be able to determine a precise time of death.
Oh, this makes sense. Why the heater was on then. They covered up the time of death by using the heater to make the inside of the music venue hot. Oh my god, so what if... Wait, think about it, you guys. What if Hiyoko has been dead since they went into the motel that day? Because they said that they were, like, banging on her door to get her out, but she wouldn't answer. And it was locked. That's weird.
But even if the heat is the killer's doing, is there any reason for them to cover up the time of death?
I agree. As long as I saw it, it should be clear what order the murders occurred. First was Ibuki and then Hiyoko. I think that's where they're trying to trip us up. Didn't they say she spoke? Actually, I don't remember. Did they? Yeah, the body farm, QB. I'm obsessed with that. I want to go to the body farm when I die.
As long as this is an imitation murder, there shouldn't be any mistaking the order of the murders.
Huh? Imitation murder?
Huh?
You don't know, Hajime? I thought everyone already knew, you dumb fuck.
See?
It's a murder where the killer uses a creative work, like a song or film, as an outline for their killings. It's so common in detective novels, mangas, and video games, you start to get annoyed by it.
How would an imitation murder be related to this murder?
Well, based on the killing order and the way they were killed, it was clearly an imitation of that movie.
That movie?
Good instincts.
The assumption is an imitation murder is the reason why the killer killed 2 people.
The goal was an imitation killer. Even so, why did they feel the need to do something like that?
Do you have a minute?
Excuse me, if this was really an imitation of that movie, then is it possible that one more person might have been killed?
This too must
It's
be the
certainly
will of
conceivable.
causality.
If the killer wishes to complete the imitation. Hold on a sec. What are you all talking about? An imitation murder? One more person might have been killed?
Are you guys worried that there's gonna be another victim? Then no worries. Things will get out of hand too fast if a bunch of people could be killed at once. I'm a real cautious fella, so I've prepared a perfect countermeasure. On this killing school trip, the same blackened can only kill a maximum of 2 people.
Huh?
You mean you've added another rule?
Yep.
Well, if killing everyone at once is okay, the blackened would be able to secure an easy victory, right? This new rule will prevent that. Make sure you slam it in your tiny brains. If it is a maximum of 2 people, then there will not be any more killings. Since you're here anyway, can I ask you one more thing? You know, I just want to confirm that one of the class trial rules. I see. As expected of you, you're very strict about games.
He explained this in the last game, Alfie, so you might be remembering it from then. Put me on the body farm or give me some coral reefs. Wait, can you do that when you die? That sounds so beautiful. I thought about the murder being done somewhere else.
Perhaps.
I don't want to consider this possibility at all, and I don't even want to think someone would do this. If 2 cases occur at once, what happens if there are 2 killers? Like I said, I'm talking about the possibility that Ibuki and Hiyoko were killed by 2 different people. That would mean that 2 killers exist at the same time, but we can only vote for 1 person, right?
I am concerned.
If we can only choose one based on a majority vote, the other person could certainly achieve victory.
Yep.
You're right!
See?
So what happens in that case? What about a case where there's 3 incidents instead of 2? Or if it's 4 incidents overlap one another?
Silence!
Shut up! It's okay. I'll make extra sure something like that never happens.
Hey.
Meaning 2 killers can't exist at the same time. So it's safe to say that that applies to this case too, right?
Wow.
Ugh.
I don't like this.
All right, fine. That's right. There's always 1 killer at any given time. Even if they had an accomplice, I'd have you figure out who the mastermind is. I ended up giving you a huge hint. She made me say it. Gamer brains are not to be underestimated. I should just shut up and go back to my cave.
Sorry, gotta screenshot that one. Gamer brains are not to be underestimated, chat. I see. So there's no possibility for 2 killers to exist at the same time. Let me bring some life to the ocean. Well, I'm asking if it's like legal to be buried in a coral reef. Can you become a coral reef? You want to be cremated, Madison? I don't want to be cremated specifically. I would just want to be like shroud buried. Body farmer donated to research. Arissa wants to be mummified. I used to want to be mummified so bad when I was a teenager. Well, I guess that narrows things down a little.
That makes things a little easier.
Fine.
Plus, if the same killer can kill a maximum of 2 people, it means a 3rd victim would be impossible. Imitation murder breakthrough. You guys keep saying that and it sounds strange to me. What do you guys mean by imitation?
Could it be? You haven't seen it?
Seen it? Seriously, seen what?
So...
Like I said, that movie.
Oh, the movie in the theater that I refused to go to. It's all coming together now.
When we first explored this island, Monokuma was passing out invitation tickets.
Then the imitation is... Of course, it's an imitation of that movie.
Well, based on the murders this time, it closely resembles that movie, as if they were copying it.
As if they copied the movie. I see. Nagito mentioned something about that. So apparently everybody watched this shit but me. Cremate, not cremate. Oh my god. Well, I would like to be shroud buried and then plant a tree by my remains. I had to bury someone's ashes at my job last year. Really rich person, by the way. Really rich donor to an art museum. And then I have to water the tree still during the summer because it's only like a year, been in there for like a year now. And we call it the ghost tree at my job. I'm so mad I made a friend today at work because I hate people. No, because he was wearing a Final Fantasy 14 shirt and I complimented him and talked to him for like 5 minutes. That's so funny. What did you guys talk about Final Fantasy 14? Art should be funded. But yeah, I mean, that rich people do fund museums. Yeah, I want to decompose. That's why I don't want to be cremated. Because cremation is like very, like, I think it definitely has a purpose in like people's death plans. Because a lot of times it's like the most, sometimes it's like the most economical thing for a person to do on their end. But I feel like the whole, when I've learned about the funeral industry, a lot of the rigmarole basically of like why can't I formaldehyde, when they shoot you up with formaldehyde, what is that called? Why can't I remember what that's called? Anyway, they preserve you for a viewing and then they burn you up. Like a lot of that is like super unnecessary, and it's just like sold in a very predatory way to people to get them to spend a lot of money on a package. Embalming, thank you, Art Angel. I was like, could not remember the word embalming. I was wearing my Minecraft Puma shirt today. Oh my god, you made a gamer friend. Alright, we gotta go to the movie theater.
I see, so you haven't seen it. Still, it's not too late, I think. It's probably a good idea if you watch that movie before the class trial starts.
Looks like I need to do that.
Then I should get going too. There are other places I want to investigate.
Yeah, they mummify you for your viewing.
Where do you intend to go to next, Chiaki? Probably the hospital for sure. The first victim, Ibuki, was there. I don't know what was going on at the hospital in the first place.
You are right.
Thanks to that despair disease, we could not go there for some time.
She's right. It might be good for me to investigate the hospital too. There might be some clues related to Ibuki's death. For clues related to Hyoko's death, I should try going over to the motel. There's still a lot of things I can do before the class trial. I'll definitely give it my all until the end. Damn, you guys, I said I wanted to finish this investigation. I can commit. I do have an ad that's gonna run in about 5 minutes, so just a heads up if you're not subscribed. A customer interrupted and you had to go back to work. You can talk to the 14 guy. Did you say, oh, my friend plays Final Fantasy 14 at twitch.tv/xgear. You should go follow her and subscribe to her and sign up for her through her Cook Unity link to get 50% off your first box and free cookies for life, and also support her. Did you say that? You did say that? Thank God. What if they're here right now? You sus. Should investigate the lobby first? I don't want to. Okay.
Hajime. There's something I want to ask you. You first discovered Ibuki's body at the music venue, right? But why did you go to the music venue? You had a reason for that, right? Did you see something with his camera?
That's right.
Oh, I also wanted to ask you that. It'd be different if the surveillance camera unit could record, but it's only good for household functions.
Hey. Tell me, Hajime.
Yeah, that's exactly it. I saw a strange video in the surveillance camera unit. It showed the music venue stage. There was a black curtain hanging like there is now, but the whole display was pretty dark because they were just using candlelight. There was a rope hanging from the ceiling, and beneath that, there was a stepladder on the floor. And right away, a person wearing a hospital gown and a hemp bag on their head appeared. I didn't know who it was because their face was covered, but now I know it must have been Ibuki. She walked straight to the stepladder, and without any hesitation, she climbed the stepladder of her own free will, and then she grabbed the rope, and that's all I saw. The candlelight being used must have been snuffed out or something because the screen went dark all of a sudden, and it wasn't displaying anything anymore.
Man.
Well, if the candlelight goes out, obviously nothing will show up. Modern surveillance cameras have their infrared function so things can show up even in the dark, but the one I got from the machine alley was a really old model.
Hold on.
Well,
At the time, you said you didn't know the person wearing the hemp bag was Ibuki, right?
Yeah. You didn't know it was her, but you saw she was trying to hang herself, so you rushed over to the music venue to try and stop her. But I didn't make it in time.
Hey,
Still, if she climbed the stepladder on her own, does that mean she committed suicide? Wouldn't that mean she's her own killer? Ibuki committed suicide. What do you think, Chiaki?
There's no doubt Ibuki climbed the stepladder on her own, right?
Yeah, there's no doubt.
If so,
Hey, don't think for so long. If you don't know, just be honest about it. Well, of course she doesn't. There's no way we'd be able to figure that out so easily. Wait, why are you waiting, silly? What do you think? I don't want to donate my body to a body farm? That's fair. I feel like it's a very specific thing to happen to your body after you die. Oh god. I thought cremation was environmentally friendly. Yeah, no, I wouldn't have imagined that cremation wasn't environmentally friendly if I didn't watch Caitlin Doty. Is that how you say her name? I can't remember. Ask a Mortician. If I haven't watched Ask a Mortician, I would have thought the same thing. What if it wasn't Ibuki on the camera? Wait, because her hair didn't come through on the camera.
oh yeah, I need to investigate the conference room on the second floor. I'm heading over there.
What the heck? She ran away all of a sudden. She said the conference room, but why would she mention the conference room all of a sudden? 'Cause of curtain. Did she seem a little upset? Surveillance monitor video. Yeah, because, I mean, I know it's supposed to be dark in this video, but you can't even see painted nails. What if it was set up to make it look like Ibuki killed Hiyoko and then herself? Not a bad theory, in my opinion. What do you have to say, Kaz? Hey, you prepared that surveillance camera unit, right?
hey,
Yeah, so? I didn't make any weird modifications or anything. It's not like I'm suspicious or anything. Didn't you get this from that shady-looking alley where all those machines were lined up?
right.
Yeah, I just tweaked it a little. Then, if there are other surveillance camera units, would it be possible to transmit a signal to the hospital from those cameras too?
Man.
No, that's impossible. Originally, the surveillance cameras and surveillance monitors were only used as a part of the same unit. The video that was filmed with the hospital camera can only be viewed on the hospital monitor. The video that was filmed with the music venue camera can only...
Hey,
But if I left it like that, we wouldn't have been able to communicate, so I decided to swap the cameras. So that's how you guys were able to view the hospital footage for the music venue, and vice versa. We've already talked about this. However, each surveillance camera unit manages its broadcast based on a specific number. So even if you bring the same model camera or monitor, you won't be able to interfere with the signal. Meaning, even if another surveillance camera exists, it'd be impossible to broadcast with it. However, I didn't just swap the cameras. I modified them and increased the wireless range. If I hadn't done that, we wouldn't have been able to use it. You're right, you did work on that. I think Ibuki was already dead when Hajime saw the monitor. Really? And the curtain plays into that? Do you think that she was killed up in the conference room? Oh my god, you guys are so freaking smart, dude. I'm gonna go past her. I don't want to talk to her right now. Wasn't she supposed to be guarding the scene anyway? What's this? It's pitch black. I can't see anything. Where's the switch?
Hey.
Don't turn it on. Huh? Chiaki, are you there?
Yes.
If you turn on the light, it's gonna be fully exposed. It'd be embarrassing. What's fully exposed?
Hey.
Hajime, if you poke out your eyes, you can turn on the light. What are you gonna... Oh no, guys. Are you gonna poke them out? I'm not gonna poke out my eyes.
Aww.
Bummer. Troll fail. No sooner did she finish saying that than I heard the dry sound of curtains being drawn. There was a flash of intense light. Oh, I'm the Pompeii baby. Stung my eyes a little. I squinted my eyes until they started adjusting to the light. I saw Chiaki had finished opening up the curtain that was covering the window. What was embarrassing?
Hey.
Were you surprised? Surprised? I don't get it.
Well,
I got it. Got what?
see?
The curtains in this conference room are designed to completely block out light. There's a projector in here, so they were probably careful about light shining through.
See?
A black curtain that blocks light and is also long enough to reach the floor. It's perfect. A black light blocking curtain. That's why it was so dark. So is something wrong with it? I'm still in the middle of investigating, so it's a secret. Yep, she's upset. But still, what was all that about? That bit about being embarrassing if I look and troll fail?
Nope.
I just wanted to mess with you. Yep, she's definitely upset. Why is she acting so childish? So this was a light blocking curtain. That's why it was so pitch black. Sorry for doing that 3 times. It's a really big window. The room looks more spacious thanks to that. Okay. Okay, so let's talk to her again. Hey, did I do something to make you angry?
That's wrong.
I'm not angry, I think. Well, are you or aren't you? If you're not angry, we wouldn't have done something so weird.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm already over what happened earlier, so you don't have to worry about it.
I think.
Is she teasing me? Do I have anything else to investigate in here? I guess not. I guess we just had to interact with her. The reason the heater was on so they couldn't tell Ibuki had been dead longer than Hajime thought. That's a good point. Good point. Is there anything in here? Oh, this is where we were sleeping in the on-call room. I don't think there's gonna be anything. Now's not the time to rest. Well, that's not what I wanted. Alright, we're good here. Curtains suck to set up. Like a rod? Putting it in a wall? You think so? I've never set up curtains before. I've always rented. And you know how they feel about curtains. Although I feel like that would make my room look a little bit more lived in. Okay, I guess I can't look in these anymore.
Now then.
Finally getting back to my normal self. Hajime, help me out with my recovery. You can touch my boobs if you win. I'm okay. She was bearable when she was quiet. It'd be so much better if she was still feeling the after effects. She'd beat me up if I said that out loud. Anyway, why are you here?
Hey!
Well, I've never been sick or hurt before, so I had no idea, but hospital gowns are pretty comfy. I was thinking I might as well keep wearing one. Don't tell me you plan to wear hospital gowns from now on. That's the idea, but it looks like they're out of stock. It looked like there was one gown for each patient's room, so I thought there'd be more in the empty rooms. There weren't any gowns?
Yo!
Yeah, that's right. Ibuki died wearing one, so the only one left is the one Nagito was wearing. If I have no choice, then I should just use Nagito's. It's a unisex size, so I'll probably be able to fit into it. Hold on, what happened to the gown you were wearing? Are you saying I should wear the one I already wore? That's gross. Wearing clothes someone else was wearing is even grosser.
Like,
No time to dilly-dally. I totally left Mikon behind at the music venue. Crap, I gotta go back soon. Well, it's okay since I already investigated the music venue, but leaving her on guard was a bad idea. Guess I'm done investigating the hospital. To the movie theater! The big lighting curtains on stage? Oh yeah, I imagine, because they're really big. We use command hooks to hold up the rod for our curtains instead of drilling holes into our walls while we're renting. They don't fall down? I feel like command hooks will work for a while and then randomly one day... Oh, shit, I didn't mean to go in here. Then randomly one day, they're just like... Everything just falls. That's nice. I don't need blackout curtains for my apartment. This shit is it's dim as fuck in here. E is the button I meant to press. How's our pet doing? Did she poop? I'll clean that up for you. We're just gonna walk. My curtains are drilled into the wall, but are slowly breaking the wall around them. Yay! Oh yeah, we have to investigate the motel and go to the movie theater. I just remembered. I never went inside any of the rooms in the motel. Plus, I don't even know where Hiyoko's room is. It might be faster just to ask someone. You're here, right? Come on out. Huh? Are you talking to me? I can see you. Did you really think you could hide your presence like that? I wasn't trying to hide in the first place. Hey, which room was Hiyoko staying in?
Listen well.
Open the door to the center room. However, are you prepared? Make sure you pray to whatever god you hold dear, and you might want to bring an extra pair of underwear. I wonder, how does this guy talk to his parents and teachers? What are you doing?
Damn right.
Hey Hajime, can you explain it to me again? What happened when you first discovered Ibuki's body? It was the same as when I found it with you guys. Ibuki's body was hanging from the baton lighting. However, there was no body discovery announcement made. That's why I went to get you guys. I met up with Chiaki at this motel, and when we were about to get back to the music venue, you met up with Mikon and me. And when we went back to the music venue, the entrance to the door wouldn't open for some reason.
I see.
So we had no choice but to break down the door and discover Hiyoko's body suddenly was there too. Yeah, that's what happened.
Hey.
This is the most important part. When you arrived at the motel, who else saw you besides Chiaki? As I recall, I forgot. Monami. I only have blinds, but I leave them open for my cats. I leave them open for light during the day. Except if the landscapers are here, because the leaf blower guys will just walk right by my window. Brrr, so loud. Besides Chiaki, I also saw Gundam and Monami. I see. So Kazuichi and Sonia didn't appear, huh? Do you think those two are suspicious? Well, Hiyoko was killed between the time you saw Ibuki's body and when we broke down the door, right? So obviously those two are the most suspicious since they weren't with us. That might be it, but while we're at it, let me tell you my alibi too. When the morning Monokuma announcement woke me up, I went straight to the hospital. I saw Mikon panicking in front of the hospital. I asked her what's going on. She said Ibuki disappeared. So you guys split up and looked for Ibuki, huh?
Well, yeah.
While we were circling the island, we came to the motel and saw you guys there. Did you see anyone else while you circled the island?
Well.
No, we went to the movie theater in that street full of machines to look for Ibuki, but we didn't see anyone. Are you implying I don't have an alibi because I didn't run into anyone? It's unreasonable for you to doubt me. That time Mikon and I were on our own looking for Ibuki wasn't very long. In that short time, there's no way I could have killed Hiyoko and wrapped her around the pillow with duct tape. It's true, I feel like there wasn't enough time to do that after I left the music venue. But the fact is that Hiyoko was killed and we did discover her body.
Huh?
What? Do you still doubt me?
Jeez.
Well, I'm used to it. It's true I've done things I deserve to be doubted for. So don't worry. Even if you doubt me, I don't plan on dismembering you and encasing you in concrete. Hey, thanks. Oh my god, guys, what if Gundam is the killer? Are you guys gonna quit watching my stream? If that's the case. My windows face northeast, so I close my blinds for sunrise and again at sunset, because the sun reflects a lot on different apartment buildings. It's basically all windows. Wait, what? Windows face northeast, so I close my blinds for sunrise. Again at sunset, because the sun reflects a lot on different apartment building. Oh, on a different apartment building. I'm reading it like I'm reading a clue to Danganronpa. He's wearing his eye patch uniquely. What do you mean? Looks like it's locked, but the key was inside her kimono. Maybe if I use this. Just as I thought, this key was Hyoko's room key. Alright, I should go inside. Okay, is the Monokuma in here? She only stayed here a few nights, so it doesn't really feel like her room, but I feel a little conflicted.
Oh my.
Did the door open?
Yeah, Hyoko put the key in her kimono, so I used that to open it.
I see.
What? Did something happen?
No, it is just... I'm starting to believe it might be my fault.
Her fault? What does that mean? Should be in here, the victim's room. I see him. On the shitter.
No.
I found half of the hidden Monokumas, which implies that we're halfway through the game. The bed isn't messed up. Doesn't look like she was abducted in her sleep. There's a window. A mirror, but it's so small and rusty. There's no way anyone can use this. I don't think that stuff matters.
The moment Hyoko came to this motel, she completely shut herself in this room.
She was afraid of the despair disease, so she was cautious of you guys too, right?
However,
Her fear of the disease was not the only reason she locked herself in her room. She had another reason.
Beside that disease, what other reason would make her lock herself in her room?
perhaps,
Her kimono.
Oh, her kimono.
Yesterday, I went to go talk to her. Since she had been in her room for some time, I told her it might be good for her to go outside for a bit. She kept the door to her room locked, but by coincidence, it was not locked at that time. And then I saw it. Hyoko was crying and struggling with her kimono sash. She did not want to smell bad, so she took a shower, but then she could not tie her sash anymore. Mahiru is no longer with us, so I believe she was having trouble with it. She didn't leave her room because she couldn't tie her kimono, huh? That's the wrong voice.
you are right.
The others might have thought it was just a silly sash, but it must have been a serious issue for her. Hyoko told me that she learned how to tie her sash from Mahiru, that Mahiru kindly taught her the basics. That's why she wanted to be able to tie her sash on her own.
Perhaps.
She probably could not forgive herself for not being able to do it, especially since Mahiru taught her. I could not really understand her feelings, which is why I said what I did.
Wait, okay, so that's not right. What is the F2? When did she say she went? This takes so long. Okay, yesterday. Okay, so she talked to her yesterday. So she was alive yesterday morning. What did you say?
Hyoko, by chance, are you having trouble wearing your kimono?
Stupid! What are you saying? Of course I can do it! Because Mahiru taught me. That's why I can do it on my own.
If that is the case, how about you do it someplace where there is a mirror?
I remember your retirement home era, Alfie. That was crazy.
Do you remember the full-length mirror in the storage room at the music venue? If you do it while standing in front of a large mirror, I am confident you will be successful.
This makes Sonia so suspicious, silly.
Also, shutting yourself in your room like this may be bad for your health.
And that was when she kicked me out.
It cannot be.
Could it be? Hyoko remembered that?
Are you saying that she went to the music venue to wear her kimono? I can see that happening. Hyoko locked her room and made sure she put the room key inside her kimono. I can't imagine that she was abducted by someone. If so, that's weird. Hey, did you tell anyone about that before the incident? Or was someone listening in on your conversation?
I never told this to anyone, and I do not believe anyone was listening in on our conversation.
Nobody knew. If that's the case, how did the killer know Hyoko was going to the music venue? Something's wrong. Very interesting, so yeah. No sign someone made a mess of her room, and I don't think she was forcefully abducted. I feel like I couldn't really find any important clue. I mean, that seemed pretty important. Let's get out of here. Alright, movie theater. Let's finish this investigation, everybody. Goodbye. Maybe the second murder was unplanned. Maybe. That does happen sometimes in these games. Sorry, I'm getting my steps in. How many steps do we need? 831. Everything counts. I'm in a rush, babe. Okay, I'm tired, actually. I don't want to do that. Hey, bud.
There.
Hey, boyfriend.
Why, hello there, Hajime. I knew you'd come here. That means you noticed it too, right? The case this time is an imitation case in which the killer used that movie as their theme.
I wouldn't know. I haven't watched that movie yet.
I see.
Then you really should watch this movie first.
Hey!
Manager, a customer's here.
Did you call me? What?
Hajime's the customer?
Do you have a problem with that?
What are you gonna do?
And you said you didn't want to watch it, but I knew you wanted to see it all along. If that's what Tsundere Hajime looks like, then you're really a tough guy. You were so devoted to being Tsundere, you even brought the Monokuma sticker for $1.5 million.
Huh?
You paid $1.5 million for a sticker? Fucking dumbass. It's nothing, I'm rich.
Listen up.
In exchange for not watching this movie, Hajime paid $1.5 grillion for a Monokuma sticker. Come on, since we're talking about it anyway, why don't you show it to Nagito?
Stop it. But my resistance was in vain, and Monokuma reached into my pocket and took the sticker.
See, it's this one. I'm sorry, I was born stupid.
You bought this for $1.5 grillion? I don't think I'm in love with you anymore.
But in the end, he's still gonna watch the movie.
Oh, that's fair, Sakura. Have a good lurk. Sorry that your roommate's laundry is being so confusing.
Here.
All right. It already says on the invitation ticket, but it's only effective today at this time.
By the way, I can only give 1 ticket per person. You only have 1 chance to watch it for free. I've already stamped today's date onto the ticket, so you won't be able to cheat.
Don't worry, I only plan to watch it once.
Look forward to it.
Then I'll go. Please prepare.
Whatever.
Hey.
I fell apart there.
Hajime, about that invitation ticket, I strongly recommend you keep that safe.
Huh? Why?
No reason. Just think of it as a protective charm.
All right. Finances are a major reason that couples break up. It's true. Guess I should just wait until Monokuma finishes his preparations. That reminds me, that item should be on top of the counter. Yeah. Yeah, I knew that. If the tote bag is gone, that means...
What's this?
Well, there. Were you interested in buying that tote bag?
Too bad.
Well, that's just too bad. It's already sold out.
Who'd you sell it to?
You're so stupid.
There's no way I'd fall for that. There's no way I'd say something that'd reveal who the killer is.
So the killer bought it?
Shocking.
Ah!
I remember you said that there was only one because it's a limited item, right?
It's not limited to one. It's more like it's limited to one person.
What's the difference?
Hey.
When you buy one bag, you get another one free. It's a common practice to pay customers with bonus prizes.
For some reason, hearing you say that pisses me off. Monokuma's account. I like his dumbass little pose.
I should forget that I carelessly made a slip of the tongue.
Now then.
Looks like the preparations are complete, so please enter the theater right away.
I can't wait.
I can't wait. Let me cut him off. Alright, guys. Who's ready to watch a movie? Oh, slash. Get your popcorn out. Can I see some popcorn emojis?
I apologize for keeping you waiting. World-famous director Monokuma presents a stunning masterpiece that reduced American audiences to tears. The Wizard of Manami 2.5D will be screening shortly.
From the title alone, I have a bad feeling about this. 2.5D. It sounds so half-assed.
Well, Ben, please relax and enjoy the home.
I want some popcorn. This is so much quieter. Can you guys hear it okay?
Monokuma was born in a remote village full of old people because the death rates outpaced
The flickering
birth
is hurting my
rates.
eyes.
One day, Monokuma was swept up by a tornado created by a helicopter gunship during a routine military exercise
Classic. Happens to the worst of us.
and was whisked away to Monami's country. Monokuma wanted to return to his homeland so he could go back to pestering the old people for change.
Not him being Dorothy.
So he began his journey to see the wizard Monami, who was rumored to grant any wish one desires. Along the way, he met a very loyal group of friends.
Who's gonna be the group?
Monokuma met a Monami scarecrow who was missing a brain. When he recommended that she commit suicide, the Monami scarecrow hanged herself and died.
Okay. Lock in, everyone.
He also met a Monami lion who was missing her courage, so he pumped her full of arrows.
Did anyone notice that? And it's okay if you played the game before, as long as you don't see any spoilers for something after this. If you want to chime in. Did anyone notice that? Because remember when we first got to this island yesterday and I was like, oh my god, it's the Wizard of Oz. I said Wicked, I didn't say Wizard of Oz. And then, but it was Wizard of Oz, not actually Wicked. Well, I don't know why I'm saying not actually Wicked. Like, this game didn't come out years before Wicked was announced. Anyway, regardless. I mean, maybe they like the musicals. Anyway, I'm getting sidetracked. Did anyone notice that their illnesses were reflective of Wizard of Oz characters? I was gonna say they put Wicked in the game, but it's Wizard of Oz. I noticed the sign, but I didn't realize that their despair disease was like the characters in the Wizard of Oz. He pumped her full of arrows? Oh.
He also met a
That was a
Monami
Kane.
tin man who was missing a heart, so Monokuma sliced her into lumps of iron. After a lot of other stuff happened, Monokuma finally reached the wizard Monami, the great and powerful. Eventually, one thing led to another, and he started beating the crap out of Monami.
As usual.
And in the end, he somehow usurped the kingdom from her.
Well, cause...
With this, Monokuma enslaved the old people, took their pensions, and lived the rest of his days in luxury.
What is going on in this game?
And he lived happily ever after. The end.
No, don't worry. I did know Wicked was a book and a musical. I'm pretty sure that the musical existed by the time this game came out. But I know that, don't worry, I knew that Wicked was a book. Okay, so there was a cowardly one, that was a Kane, like the cowardly lion. There was the one with no brain, that was a Buki, the Tin Man. No, sorry, not the Tin Man. And there's one with no heart. Was the one with no heart supposed to be Nagito? That one was kind of confusing. Yay! Thanks for canceling Monokuma. He enslaved the old people! Oh my god.
Man, movies are the best. That drama was so moving that I needed 2 boxes of tissues, one for each head.
Now then, let's meet again at the class trial.
Bye-bye.
I'm too disgusted to even let out a sigh right now. He said he needed 2 boxes of tissues, one for each head. So who would have been Dorothy? How was it? Actually, I don't even have to ask. I totally expected your reaction. That was honestly the worst movie I've ever seen. Is it okay to even call that a movie?
Well,
But thanks to that movie, now you know, right? Yeah. Oh my god, I'm dying. Just like you said, the characters who were killed in the movie matched the victims in this case. Duki's death by hanging matched the Scarecrow's death in the movie. Oh, Hyoko's suspended body matched the lion's death. Okay, so... But Akane was the one with cowardly disease.
but
It would have been a complete imitation if the killer killed 3 people, but it seems that was impossible. Perhaps the killer is upset about that right now, or... The killer's main goal was just an imitation murder. They should be upset about it, but I'm not sure if that's even true. Jesus Christ. Ding dong. Bing bong. The investigation is complete and the class trial is coming to a head. Honestly, I don't know. I don't know. So Sillykins in Twitch chat here, Silly, you can say hi. Sillykins in Twitch chat thinks it's Sonia because she's obsessed with serial killers. So, you know, maybe she would do an imitation killing of this movie. But me, I don't know. I feel like Sonia is kind of compelling, but like, even with all of the details together, I'm still like a little bit too not ready for Danganronpa V3 apparently. But thank you so much for watching with us today. The next episode will be us doing the Chapter 3 class trial. So if you enjoyed this video, please like it and subscribe to the channel so that YouTube lets you know when I post again. Don't forget to follow me on Twitch. And I hope you have a lovely rest of your evening or day, whatever time it may be for you. And I hope you don't lose too much sleep tonight thinking about who the killer is. Bye.